Welcome to the GRG podcast, the place for all your gaming news, plus hot topics of the week. Also, remember to follow us on Twitter at KMega4.
Welcome to the GRG podcast. Hey. What? The GRG podcast is doing it live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for a special edition of the Xbox Showcase 2020-25. And yes, thank you so much, Six Slayer. We are doing it, man. Shout out to 108 Dragons and the crew out there. To the Iron Lords, others, Boom and Hargeet and all them, and I hate it that I couldn't be there. I got that invite to get out there to LA, but I couldn't. I had a medical procedure that I had to go to. I had to do that, and I could not be on a plane for 48 hours afterwards, in which, if you want to be honest, what the procedure was, it was like they had to go up in my colon. So everything clean, and they had to use a pediatric tool, which means very small. So they'd let you know there's no shenanigans going on around up in that area, in that region. Anyway, what's going on with you? Hey, it is great to see all these people. It's crazy because I haven't talked to some of these people in about almost a year, but to see everybody here right now, and then Husky will be here later. Dark Onimus hopefully will be coming up here later, and whoever else want to come in here is going to be great. I cannot wait. Ham Solo, what's going on with you, bro? How you doing? Hey, we about to get started. What's going on?
I'm literally moving right after the show's over.
God damn. Okay. Wow.
Moving to Denver.
Wow.
Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Denver, Colorado. Okay. All right. I feel you.
Better learn how to breathe.
All right. Minchie, how you doing?
I've lived there for 5 years.
We're already getting started right now. How you doing?
I live
Doing
in Colorado
good.
Springs.
All right.
I lived south of Denver, so yeah.
That's
cool. I'm going right back there.
Okay. All right. Mitchie, how you doing?
Good.
Great. Sir X-Man, how you doing?
Do you think I care?
All right. Viper, how you doing, bro?
We didn't come to Arcadia to get
All right, let's go. All right, let's watch it. Here we go. We're doing it live.
So they already starting off with
It started right now. I was trying to give the 15 minutes, but then I was over here trying to get everything else ready. So here we go. We're here. So this is live right now as we're speaking.
Just choose how things play out. They could stop us us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology, which
If the volume is different, please, if you want the volume to be louder or less loud, please let us know in the chat. This is my first time ever doing a live event, but you know what? This is go. Here we go. And do not forget to share this out, let people know, and welcome from the people from TikTok. Let's go.
Better yet, brought to our side through the power of capitalism. Now, let's get out there and buy our way to victory.
I'm yearning and yearning for you.
Oh, nice. That is soon.
Have y'all guys played this?
That is soon.
I haven't been able to finish the game because it's like it gets boring after a while.
Oh man, I loved it. I loved every bit about it.
The Game Awards one is ahead.
Okay, all right. I loved it. I did not beat the DLC, but yeah, I beat the original game version. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. Damn!
I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps
What up, Rain? Making the rounds. I know everybody. There's everybody and their mama doing this right now. And thank you so much, Six Larry. He said, thank you so much, brother. Thank you for the support. And everybody out there, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It's free.
There it is.
For capitalism.
There you go.
Capitalism.
This year.
Yep,
Inflate our
over
impressions
October.
and egos by staying tuned after the showcase.
Yes, thank you. Yes, and it's a play anywhere title. Of course, as we knew that, that's a winning proposition, no doubt.
Premiere.
But it doesn't make sense they would open with that and they already got a direct for it later.
What's wrong?
I just don't think they knew what to do with the direct.
I've just been so depressed lately. You know, it would fix everything. Human's a problem.
What the? High on Life 2?
Oh,
what?
High on Life. Okay.
Yes.
Golly, they kicked it off already. Jeez Louise.
Already.
The first two games are already better than what I've seen at the Sony show.
Oh my God, the Sony show. Don't let's not get dirty already.
It is what it is, man. Like, damn.
At this point.
So far, it's a 10 out of 10.
I've seen 2 games at the Sony showcase I wanted. And I already want 2 games here.
Right, the first 2 games already, I'm ready to play.
This looks nasty. This looks so much better.
It does. It looks so good.
It looks like they put that money to good use.
Which letting you know this is going to be a Game Pass title. Which you know what I'm saying. They say Game Pass. Cannibalize it. Look at how good this looks. Oh, this dude getting high as hell.
Barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
There we go.
Okay, cool. Hey! When is this dropping?
Oh, this winter.
Oh, it's coming out this year, bro! Okay. We eating. Xbox is eating.
Yes.
It ain't even over with. The year has been so good for Xbox. My God. World premiere.
Let us see.
They're just gonna beat people over the head with this.
What is this?
Let me see if I can figure it out before you guys do. Is this Arc 2?
No.
Arc 2.
It could
No,
be.
this is a new game.
Okay.
And I seen it earlier this morning
No,
when
it's
I
not
watched the
Arc
Game
2. I can
Fest.
tell already.
Yeah.
That's not Arc 2.
Oh, this must means this is a game. No,
Oh,
this is
Plague Tale.
Requiem. This is
Plague Tale.
Plague Tale. Yeah, this is Plague Tale. I said Requiem, but yeah, this is Plague Tale.
This a third Plague's Tale?
Yes,
Yes.
this Plague Tale. Let's go.
Plague Tale's universe.
See, but I haven't beat Plague Tale 2. I
And
need
it's
to
in-
know.
Oh, yes, Rome.
Okay. I haven't beat Plague's Tale 2. I need to know who that girl is. Is that old girl, the kid? The teenage girl that grew up?
Probably.
No, it's not Amicia.
Okay, I was gonna say, it don't look like her.
No, if you beat Requiem,
You'll know, I haven't beat Requiem. Yeah, no.
Wait a minute.
I've only beat the first one.
Is this Rise 2? Rise 2, maybe?
No, this is Plague's Tale.
No, no, it's not right. This is Plague's Tale. Yeah.
Oh, Plague Tale Legacy. Oh.
Yeah, we've been saying it to you. Like I'm just saying, Ham sit there and told you, and I sit there and said, no, I seen it earlier today. Oh, and it's on Game Pass.
It's on Game Pass as well. Yes.
Let's go. Let's go, Genesis. This is my cut. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, Xbox something. It's a handheld.
It's the handheld.
It's a handheld or it's a controller. What is this?
Nope, it's the handheld.
It's a handheld, 100%.
Oh, they lied to everybody.
No, wait.
Man.
Let's see. Hold on.
Let's go.
Oh, boy. This is the Asus one.
Yep,
That
it's
was
Asus.
that.
Yep.
Let's go. Oh, it's a what?
Yeah, this is the Asus one that Tom talked about.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting this.
Wonder how much that's gonna be.
About 405.
Oh, I hope they announce it right now.
Rogue Ally alone.
Rogue Ally is expensive as hell, so this is gonna be separate.
The Chili here said, Plague Tale, this is the first Guardian. Okay, cool. Thank you, the Chili. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
This year.
Six Slayer says, already 2 games I want to play easily.
Holiday 2025.
So
Man.
Oh, this year.
At Xbox, we strive to put the
my
player
girl.
first.
I know people are
And that's what you've seen from us
They're
over
attacking
the
her
years.
right now.
We've
We'll have
led
to
the industry
discuss
with
this
backward
before we get out of
compatibility.
here
We
after
champion
the show.
crossplay and cross-progression.
Because of
We
her
deliver
comments
Game Pass,
on,
first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play? Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play.
Oh, yes.
So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device. The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands, bringing together the power of Xbox and the freedom of Windows. On this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library, including all the Windows PC game stores, from Xbox and Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect. And the highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silksong will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year.
Nice.
In fact, every new game you see in today's show
Six
will be
Slayer saying
playable
800.
on the Xbox Ally.
I hope not.
We have
Not for
always
the
wanted you to have
handheld.
the unique experience of Xbox on
Handhelds
any
are
screen.
expensive.
That's why we're investing
Yeah.
in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally,
Xbox, you listen
Xbox
to me.
experience
Play Anywhere
grows
is
with you.
exactly what we
Your
need.
library, progression, friends, and achievements.
Yes.
There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today. And every new game you see in today's show, from our partners and our studios, is Xbox Play Anywhere.
Yes.
And because of Xbox,
Yes.
you can always have access to Game Pass with a diverse lineup of games from the biggest franchises to critically acclaimed indie hits. This is the freedom we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere. And we are giving it our all every day to make this vision real. But it all comes back to the games. From Dead to Rights on the original Xbox to Armored Core 6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time. We both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolf Studio, This is a story-rich action RPG steeped in dark
game
fantasy.
from the CD
I can't
Projekt
wait for
Red.
you to
Yes, I know. Yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh,
and
if this
enjoy
is a
the
Game
rest of the
Pass
show.
title, this is so great.
She wouldn't be talking about it
I
right now.
love it
Boy.
because
You're right, Ham. You're right, Ham. You're right, Ham. You're right. Oh, because when they showed this last year, I was like, "Oh, this looked fire," but I was just like, "Okay, you know."
Then
but,
again, it could just be a Play Anywhere title.
right.
Well, most of the Play Anywhere titles are on Game
Monsters
Pass.
have always been here,
Yeah, but Space Marine ain't.
watching from the
Yeah,
shadows.
there's still quite a few games that
When we were at our
aren't
weakest.
playing. I mean, that aren't
Cyberpunk
Game Pass. Yeah.
Came out into the light.
I just
What'd
said
you say?
We
Cyberpunk.
feared
isn't
for our
it?
lives.
Yeah. Right.
We should have feared for our souls
And
instead.
you know, I'm a CD Projekt Red stan, so
The vampires didn't come
they
to
can't do
kill
no
us.
wrong
No,
for me.
they came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile
If the audio
cattle.
sounds good, please let us know in the chat. If it doesn't, also let us know if we need to tone
They
down
tried to change
something,
me
raise
into
up
one of
something,
them.
please let us know. This is my first time ever doing a live stream
I
on
became
these
something
events,
else
so
instead.
I want the public to let us know how we doing.
Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker. Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score.
Now, this is what a vampire game
Fighting
should
to
be.
understand the evil behind it all. He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
Let's go.
That looks bloody well good.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
you
getting
know,
that.
I'm all about that.
Oh,
Let's
you
go.
want that day
Okay,
one.
so
Already
it is
know.
not. It is not
Game Pass.
Game Pass, but that's okay. It's a
But it's
Play
on the
Anywhere
cloud.
title.
Yeah, it's Play Anywhere.
Yeah, and that's perfect for me. I'll buy it on the Xbox, show the support,
World
play it on my PC probably.
There it is.
Yep,
You can download
Perfect.
Play Anywhere game.
perfect on the bill on both worlds. Mitchie, this is calling you.
Why is it calling me?
Wait
I
a
don't
minute.
know. Because it's
It's
a
I've
meat
seen that.
meathead, right? Is it meathead? Is
It's
that what he
meathead.
is? Yeah, meathead.
Well, when I saw the hype, I thought, oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me this is Mario Brothers.
Hold on, I might take it back. It
Super
might
Meat Boy.
be right
Meat
my
Boy.
style right now. Look at this, meathead.
Is this Meat Boy?
I mean, Meat Boy. You're right. That's his name, Meat Boy. Okay. I'm really not the biggest platformer fan, but
Now,
if
I don't think it's
it's
ever been in 3D.
I like platformers, but they're very frustrating for me. So.
right, like if they're really good, like Psychonauts 2, etc., I'm willing to risk it all. But it's taking me back to my nostalgia as a kid, and I'm like, oh,
It's like a platformer
I like
bullet
this.
hell.
yeah.
I like it.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Slayer, you can definitely join the show. Hold on, let me see.
Link is in your,
Hold on, let me go to look for you. I'll sit there and I'll send you the link. Come on. Hold on.
Oh, a Koei Tecmo? All right.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yakumo. You're a wanted criminal now.
Oh, Platinum
I'll
Games.
kill the
what?
Dark Dragon myself.
Oh, yeah, this is
the Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah. Ninja Gaiden, Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah. I think
Whatever.
it's Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
Breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
yeah, that's a video game.
This is not the one with Ryu, is it?
I sent you the link, Slayer. Come on in, brother. I'll be looking for you.
This is it.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, it is Ninja Gaiden 4.
Ryu,
That's right.
there's something I need your help with.
Yeah, this is Ninja Gaiden 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4. This is a much bigger and more popular franchise than Phantom Zero, in my opinion. Even though Phantom Zero looks fantastic, but this is Ninja Gaiden. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ninja Gaiden, whatever you want to pronounce it. Easily.
I always thought it was Ninja Garden.
Oh shit, she said garden. Yo.
The dark dragon is mine.
Damn.
You know what, Husky? Stop it. You saying that I keep messing up somebody's name. Is it Ninja Gaiden, Ninja Gaiden? I say Ninja Gaiden, right? Like, and people say Gaiden, whatever. Hell, I don't care. I'm getting it. So what does it matter?
I'm saying Gaiden.
Do not show no PlayStation platform suckers. If you do,
They will.
Oh,
you better no.
Are they doing DLC?
Phantom Blade Zero, thank you. Phantom Blade Zero, it's going to be exclusive on PlayStation PC until it won't, right? Like, so we'll find out.
I have to finish the old edition.
Oh, DLC, let's go.
This is where it starts. Beneath the streets of Rome. Enter the city of Antioch. Find a secret relic.
What up with you, Slayer? How you doing, brother?
Bring it back to the Holy See.
How you doing? You used to be doing a lot better. Look at you,
Defend the secret.
Thank you, bro. I've been working at it. There's still a lot more work to do, but I am working at it. But I appreciate it, man. It's a long time no here. Thank you.
And just to let you know, bro, you ever seen The Wizard?
Huh?
You've ever seen The Wizard with dude from Wonder Years?
Yeah, no. I used to watch the Wonder Years all the time.
Ninja Gaiden.
That's coming up in September. Yeah, that's
so it's Gaiden, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Ninja Gaiden. Fuck that. Let me be country as always. Ninja Gaiden. Let's go. Americanize it.
Right.
Let's go. All right, come on. Let's
It's
go.
a Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden, baby. Let me be country.
Excellent show.
Ninja Gaiden. When I'm talking to somebody of Asian descent, I will say Ninja Gaiden. American,
nope, I'm saying Ninja
Western,
Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden. I don't care. Okay, all right.
So basically,
I'm playing Gaiden
so you supporting this mush then, right? If
Yes.
you gonna say Gaiden because you supporting this mush.
Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, Game Freak?
Okay. Oh, hold on. What is this?
Is this a real?
Oh, this is up my alley. Hack and slash. What we got here? What we got?
I've seen a lot of hack and slash games lately, though. I'm not even in front.
Oh no, I love it because hack and slashes are finally back, and I love it. Finally. Hack and slash, less soul games, please. Give us a hack and slashes back. Just put hard and very hard difficulty for those that are soul fans, and let us get back to the original recipe.
Hashtag bring down the difficulty.
Beast of the bring the reincarnation.
I'm fine with that sometimes.
I'm very fine with that. After
I like
Elden
to be
Ring,
able to turn up. I like to be able to turn up the difficulty if I feel like it's easy.
yes,
Like in Avowed, I got about like a third into that game and I was like, this is too easy, and I turned it all the way up.
Likewise.
Yeah.
You have to choice either direction.
Perfect.
Yeah, Avowed was too easy.
See, I played only maybe about 5 hours of Avowed, so you know what I'm saying. I started off at hard, but yeah, I can see that.
Avalon sure do shine.
Oh, is this
Because they sweep their filth down to us.
The Exile game.
Yes.
Nope. This is Clockwork.
That's what I. Yeah, okay, yeah, Clockwork. That's what I was over here thinking.
Oh, In Exile. You said In Exile. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, that's what I said when she said In Exile. Yeah, it's Clockwork. Yeah.
Here's to playing in the mud.
Have you noticed that the quality of Xbox games have gone up?
You will be paying me back until you.
Well, they got people to work on the game.
Dutch says all these sword games looking the same to me, but they're cool. Hey, I'll take it. What's up with you, Fahim? What's happening with y'all PlayStation brethren? He said this is what y'all asked for. Hey, we asked for hits, and we get them.
That's right.
Lord Griswick. Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill?
Bro, it's pimping heavy right now.
We can't arrest and question everyone.
I need to get me some purple
Let's
feathers.
see if we can narrow the suspects down.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Listen, put them purple feathers on the side, girl. You don't know me.
Yes, sir.
Built rather slim, well muscular.
That guy sounds like the same guy that voices for Borderlands.
No, larger.
I see.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
That's too bad.
Get away with it.
Dude took a drink and got the hell on.
Clean up on 7.
It left him wet.
Worthless and dull, just like you.
Damn.
I have a customer. How can I help you?
So okay, so he's like a punk ass leader.
Sounds like I'll get a bad deal. You talk to me first.
Fahim over
and
here.
him, never.
Trying to hold on to.
Touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Oh shit!
Touchy! I'll show you touchy!
Oh shit!
Damn!
Anything else you care to say to Errol?
Missed you, K-Maker.
Brains.
Fahim trying to hold on to the PlayStation right by saying PS5 is going to be on a lot of other stuff.
Empty pockets.
All I know is I'm not going to be playing it on PlayStation 5.
I'm playing it on Xbox and PC.
Xbox PC on my end, so.
This game looks insane.
I'll leave you with a pissing bed of pieces.
You've either got a gang at your back or a knife in it.
In Exile is
Family takes care of its own.
They are cooking.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge. They don't keep order. They keep power.
It's like their version of Mafia.
Yes.
Into the crucible and melt it.
What's happening with you, Antonio? H2O. Let's go.
And too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him.
That's why it pays to be well armed.
I just need a release date so I can get this day one.
Let's go and
It's gonna be on Game Pass. Don't worry about it.
Well, I know it's gonna be on Game Pass. Well, at least if I don't get it day one, at least I'll get the upgrade day one.
Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon far
That looks
worse.
so good.
It looks fantastic.
What's up with this time
If
thing?
they can rewrite history.
What's happening, Fred? You can always hop in if you want. I got the link in the GRG feed. You can just hop in.
Now I can.
There ain't gonna be no camera issues or anything. Hop on in. We got our brother Slayer in here. Come on in, Fred.
That pistol's
Bring
mean.
chaos to a crawl. Take a mistake.
Oh, I
Make
love
it
that
like it
pistol. Did
never
you see the
happened.
bullets? That shit looked hot.
Rewound it.
We
Oh,
can
it
change
was
the
wait.
world as we know it.
Hold on. If you can rewind, that means you can't
One choice
die.
at a time.
Oh,
And I can even go back and change the past to change the future. And let me tell you, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
Good God.
ladies and gentlemen, Pure Gaming Cinema.
Damn.
Oh yeah. I'm all in on this. I'm all in.
Oh, you can turn them to bones.
And the date?
Fahim, what PlayStation offering that they begging for Xbox to give? You know what I mean? Like,
Of
listen.
course, they always.
What is PlayStation offering that Xbox is providing for you to play?
Are dedicated to bringing players award-winning, record-breaking, critically acclaimed games.
When it was
Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from
right here.
Activision, Doom, The Dark Ages from Bethesda, Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard, and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before.
Well,
From
Fahim
original
said,
single-player
What's up,
experiences
Grandpa? So
to
he's talking to you,
vast
Sir
online
X-Man.
worlds, our teams are empowered to build the games they've always dreamed of. We want our players to have the choice and flexibility of where and how they play the games our teams make. So, of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make for both Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere.
Let's go.
On behalf of our
That's
creative
what
teams,
I'm saying.
these experiences don't stop when you put down the controller.
All games
As you've
that's
seen
going to
in
be
recent
made through
years,
Xbox
more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft
I mean,
and the
that's already happening, isn't it?
broke
Well,
records
I
and
think that
brought
he's talking about
millions of
even
players
third, like
into the game.
we
We have more projects in the works as gaming
games that are
continues to
made for
influence film and
Xbox.
television
Okay.
like never
if they're
before.
made,
When it comes to
if they're
growing new
paying
franchises,
into them,
Obsidian is having a year
Let's
like
go.
no
So
other.
not only the first
From
party, we
launching
knew
a
that, but
blockbuster new
what they
game like
just said
Avowed
is
to
that
the upcoming release of the Outer
All
Worlds
games
2
made
this
for
October.
Xbox.
Yes,
Obsidian
all
is
games made
always
for
delivering
Xbox
great
will be
games,
play anywhere.
and they have a third game launching this year. You'll get to go deeper on it in our direct.
third game?
But until then, let's take a look.
What the hell? A third game dropping this year
From Obsidian, yes.
from Obsidian.
World premiere.
Here it is.
Obsidian cooking, boy. Obsidian, man, Xbox is just cooking. If these were exclusives, this would be the greatest Xbox time ever. But of course,
What is going on here?
but Xbox is cooking, bro. Ain't nobody cooking like Xbox.
They get a third action figure can ride anything.
They're making fun of He-Man like that.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will.
They're not
left to
growing
fight
up,
for their
are they?
survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
Don't tell me they're in the city. Oh no.
You're in the park?
You gotta keep them separated.
So it's 2.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised they made a new one of this.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be so much more intricate.
Yeah.
You know this is going to be on the Switch too.
Well, just think about
And
how.
the PlayStation.
Yeah, no, I mean, this game is gonna cook. This is gonna be Sea of Thieves.
Yes. Grounded 2.
Yep.
Oh.
It's 29th.
Wow.
Oh, that's dropping this
early.
month. I mean, next month. Yeah, that's early.
Damn, Obsidian is like our Insomniac.
They are working.
Predecessor ND3500.
This is in-game footage right here. Let's go.
Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
Oh, bloopers.
Oh, this is that Chronos game, Bri.
Suppressed recomposition. The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area. is highly unusual.
Bloober's been kind of cooking. A lot of people have been giving them some shade, but they've been cooking.
Yeah.
That Silent Hill game looked terrible at first, but they made that look good.
Yeah, they did. What do you think about that last Silent Hill F?
I gave it that. That's the score I gave it.
Oh, okay. Damn. So funny.
Ooh, I like charge shots.
Consistently, in coordination. Destroying the nest is now a priority.
Very what was that game? What was that game that came out on EA? What was it?
Callisto Protocol?
In outer space.
Dead Space?
Yeah, very outer space-ish, which is a game that I never played, which, you know.
Outer space is stasis.
That one was on PlayStation. That was a multi-plat right there.
Well, I know.
That's
yeah,
Xbox Play Anywhere. Okay, I mean, I think all this stuff is.
But Grounded didn't have the
Bethesda
PS5.
presents. What's going on?
I know it's a PS5.
Going back into Starfield. Whoa! What are we doing?
Is it what is this?
StarCraft?
Oh, is it? No, this is Ark. This look like Ark.
No,
what is
Bethesda.
This is Bethesda.
I like to get into this game. I played some of it, not that much, maybe about 20 hours max. But like when I went in to try to play, and when my homeboy was already like a super orc, something or whatever the hell he was, and I came in there and
It's demoralizing.
Yeah, it was very demoralizing. I got shot one time and I was done, and he had to save me and then killed everybody. And I was like, oh, I'm way too far behind.
That's why I don't play Left 4 Dead games, because they try to rush through it. And
World premiere.
Yeah.
That's a different struggle, Sir X-Man.
I know, right? He ain't lying.
Yeah.
Mayday! Mayday! Hold one to mission control. We're falling!
Who Dutch said,
Thomas, the
Skyrim
ship's breaking apart.
compared to the
There's no time. Evacuate now! Thomas, come in!
Ariane, you sacrificed everything for a new world to save mankind.
Bless you.
And I'll always love you for that.
Don't nod.
Ooh.
Did they do just saw it? I'm trying to remember.
I can't remember.
No, that was Ruby.
Okay. Trying to remember what Don't Nod did last.
They did what was it called? The game was the great GRG.
You know what this reminds me of? The Promise of No Man's Sky. Yes, I really do mean that. This is basically what they promised.
Thomas, wherever you are, I'll find you.
That looked alright.
I like
I mean, I'm not knocking it, but it didn't hit my like oh my goodness, I can't wait to play this. I know he's cooked. Whatever's going on,
it gave me a very strong state of play feel.
You disrespectful.
Yo.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not gonna hold you, but
getting
that
the state
definitely
of play fragrance right now.
It did have a little stank on it.
Welcome to the
Little
Mr.
stank on
David.
it.
I know this must be a shock, having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will.
Damn,
It's
she
been in
said
your
you ain't
family
left your
for
real father.
generations.
Papa was a
Much
Rolling
like the
Stone.
caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Chili said go too.
Excuse me,
Hey,
what is happening?
too.
This man started jamming on me. What is happening?
Shit. Hey, man.
Every room used to be in such high demand.
I'm already wanting to play this.
Here at the grand.
He's singing like that and hand you a strap. Like, what's going on?
Oh, this is very interesting. Let's go.
So my father was renovating
What
the
is
hotel
happening?
when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools.
What am I playing, a
you
cleaner?
can pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man, like he was.
This man saying he's cleaning up y'all's
I'm in.
dirty ass mess.
They don't suspect a thing.
Just make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to. Because if they find out, they will wicker man your ass.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking back.
Oh no, I'm
Don't
turning
make
the
the
other way,
same
Jack.
mistake your father made. In this place, the only one you can really trust is me.
Hey. Alright. I'm interested.
Wow.
Oh, don't groove it over there on that
I am moving to Denver, and they did just legalize psychedelics. So.
There are no ghosts at the Grand. Boy,
Dang, I like that.
that's
That's kind of a soulful game. I like it.
It is, but it seems like there's a lot of opioids at the Grand. There may not be no ghosts, but
Midnight Now Bid.
So yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Just holla at your mans and get a tab. You straight.
Yes, sir.
There are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the heavens. And when we need their help, they send us a
What is this, Wu-Tang?
No, this might be
It's ancient mythology.
I was gonna say
probably.
My daughter.
Ancient Mythologies or
Oh, 100%, yeah.
She unlocked
It's a RTS looking game.
But is she worthy?
This must be DLC.
Ancient Mythology is not bad. I played a little bit. Oh shit, they said 65 million players. Oh, so it definitely ain't bad.
Oh, it's large. But the series, bro, it was 30 years now, at least 25. Oh, man.
Chili said you need to make nipples to open the door. Bro, what are we talking about here?
Oh, yeah. Bust them
Heavenly
open.
Spear. Yo, man.
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가? 만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다.
No, there's an in-engine one earlier.
당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있습니다.
I don't remember. I think it was
당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는
I
것을
think it
인지할 때
was
자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까?
High on Life one.
당신의 입장은
No, the High on Life one
온전한
was in
본인의
game.
판단입니다.
Yeah, that looked like that was in game.
That High on Life was hot.
I know there was an in-engine one. So
Yeah,
I can go back and find
right,
it, but there was.
They were going through it. That's what they wanted to reflect in the end. In the end, Will looked like it, but the footage we saw wasn't actually it.
Yeah.
Battlefield or something?
This is in Korea. It's in Korea. So
Yeah, this is like a Korean, like Splinter Cell type vibe to it.
Oh my
goodness.
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는지.
Oh yeah, this is right up my alley. Yeah, this looks right here.
당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것입니다.
Korean game?
Yeah, this looks like a Korean Splinter Cell with some superpowered soldiers. This shit look hot.
당신의 분노를 이용한다.
All I'm thinking about is how pissed that state of play is right now.
Oh my god, we don't talk about that trash around here. It was yeah.
주정태.
Like,
Xbox is saving
what you
gaming.
step in front of everybody for? That looks so dope.
That looked real clean.
That looks good.
From them Koreans, bro, they've been putting in work in many facets.
Play anywhere too. I'm on that. That's something that I'm gonna get day one. That shit look tough.
There's been a lot of Asian developers putting in work.
Yeah. World premiere.
This is what I mean by that
getting
outside
nasty.
Japanese. Yeah, the Chinese as well. Yeah.
Wonderful.
You know, my Elite controller is gonna get a workout.
No, here comes some more PlayStation fragrance.
Oh, here comes that tender stuff. We'll see what it is. Some of these type of games surprise me.
Yeah. This looks like that one game. This looks like a second version of it.
This is Planet of Lana too.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I never played the first one.
No, the first one was good. So
First one was really good. I only played a little bit of it, but it was really good.
Okay, so never mind. I'm gonna take it back. It ain't the PlayStation fragrance.
Still is. It's
So
one of the good ones. There's a few good ones.
Richili knew it as well. Oh, and he said the first game is still on Game Pass.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I actually bought the first game.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at it. I don't hate games like this, but I don't play a lot of games like this. Like that looks like this. It has to be something that it just catches me once I first start playing.
Did you ever play Spider? Last generation. Strider.
Did you say Spider?
Strider.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I played Strider and beat Strider. Yeah.
Yeah, the art design a lot like this, but the
it reminds me more of like Limbo.
Yes.
The game after Limbo.
K-Mega, did you ever play Shadow Project? What is that by Epic that they put out? What was that?
I could say Unraveled as well a little bit.
I played a little bit of Unraveled, not enough.
Shadow Complex. Did you play Shadow Complex?
The original Unraveled was a little bit more like that, but
really,
Unraveled 2 was definitely not.
Yeah, I bought
the original Unraveled was single player.
Okay, I bought Shadow Complex, but I haven't played it yet. That's one of those games that's in my.
They need to stop with the Fallout 76. They need to stop with this.
They ain't gonna stop until they stop getting money.
Beautiful day to relax.
People are loving it now because they're actually making it work now.
When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity.
I mean, where's the
Yes, you'll find
Fallout
fish of all
Vegas,
flavors in every
remake
walk of waterway,
or
from
Fallout,
its mightiest of
3
rivers
remake?
to its
Come on,
humblest of ponds. Just step up to the bank, cast
So
your
this is the
line,
fishing
and
that
when
we
your
were watching
bobber starts
earlier.
bobbing, reel in the rewards.
I don't care about fishing like
What do you
that.
got on
There's
there,
a couple
Jed?
of games I went in on fishing, but then
And how are
I'm
they
like,
biting
okay,
today?
everybody's doing it. I don't care.
See for yourself.
You remember the Dreamcast game?
Yes.
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job.
Inside Out.
There
That's
are as
exactly
many
right.
unique
Ricky. Inside Out
combinations
was
of
crazy.
rods, reels,
That ending
bobbers,
really
and baits
pissed me
as there
off
are
in
fish
Inside
in
Out.
the sea. And when you've caught your fill, pop over to the local tackle shop to swap fish tails. Can you smell
You
that?
had to catch fish in Fantasy
No matter
Star
what
Online.
troubles plague the future wastelands of Appalachia, you can always find comfort in cozy little joys like this. You just gotta know where to look.
I better see a slug going in somebody's
Vault Life
ass.
is your ticket to easy living. Design and build your own little slice of paradise. A place
I
to
don't
show
care
off
about. I
all
don't
the
care
bits
about
and
no
bobs you
fishing
collect in your travels.
during the.
Got a
This
green
ain't.
thumb? Plant your own peaceful
What?
vegetable
Look
garden.
at all this harmonic
And nothing warms the
garbage.
heart like a
I'm cool with
neighborhood
the
cookout.
queue, but what we doing here?
Community makes a wasteland.
That's kind of
a
dope,
waste
actually.
home.
Just
Join
for Fallout
today,
76
and tomorrow
players,
you'll be
more
kicking back and
of a way to
sharing
play
a meal
games.
with friends.
Like, so you're
in
gonna be down for
beautiful
the queue? You gonna,
No,
you
I'm
gonna
playing
set up a queue
Dune.
party?
I'm playing
okay.
Dune.
Oh, I already beat Dune
Right.
100%.
No, he
Dune.
said Dune.
Oh,
Dune
Dune.
Awakening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not. I mean, for y'all that look, I was
World
waiting to see a
premiere.
bullet to fly at somebody's head, but that didn't. I mean, no.
Oh, is this a Persona 6?
No, this ain't Persona. This is something else.
I wish I could get a Scarlet Nexus too.
You know what? I was just thinking about that earlier.
Yeah. What is this, another Tales game?
No, this is solo
This
level.
looks like a Tales
Solo
game.
leveling?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's called solo level.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This okay. Yeah.
Arthur, how do you know the name of the game?
Guess there's not
Because it
enough
just
friends.
showed the name of the game.
Yeah, they
Not
did
enough
show the
friends
name
in
of the
it
game.
for it to be a Tales game.
four-player co-op.
What? That's fire. Okay, well, I'm in.
I am all in too.
Okay.
That play was hot.
You're giving me a little bit of the game that I should not mention that got canceled
Don't
for
start.
Xbox
Don't
One.
start. Don't start. Don't start.
Let's go. It's not Dragons, but I'll take
No,
it.
no.
Yeah.
Would this still happen to be a platinum?
Oh, this will not be on platinum. I probably would avoid it.
$75 million and put it
Oh,
Okay.
is this Xbox and PC?
Xbox PC. Let's go.
All right.
That game was
Solo leveling. Interesting. Looks pretty good. Something I would definitely get into.
World premiere.
I'm tired of all these world premieres.
I'm not. Keep it coming. Keep coming.
Oh man, they're killing me with all these new titles.
It looks cool though.
What is this?
Is that Pokemon? Oh, no. Is this
Power World 2 or something?
Yeah.
Power World? No, I don't think. Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, no, this ain't Pokemon. This is Power World, look like.
It is. It can't be Power World.
Is this the?
Wait, where's the
Whoa,
guns?
this looks like a
Where's
new
the
Power
guns? Come
World.
on.
Is this the launch for Power World?
That'd be
Launch of
hot.
Power World 2.
That looks
This would
actually
be
really
sick.
cool.
This looks incredible. If it is. Well, I mean, it looks incredible
It
already.
does kind of look like Power World. I think it is. Yeah, it is. It is.
It's the launch for
I can
Power
tell
World.
by the boxes and stuff on the map. It looks just like Power
Wait,
World.
so is the
Oh, so they got the budget and put the money into it. This shit look tough.
The Nintendo exclusive.
Oh, I think that's what they're saying. Power
Yeah.
World.
Power World? Yep.
So they let you know the official launch date. for
Dude,
Power
they
World.
are cooking Pokemon.
So wait.
Oh, wow. They're saying, look, you want to sue us, Nintendo? Go ahead. Stop,
Yeah.
try.
Just keep getting bigger.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh,
So it's
it's
not Power
Amiibo.
World. Amiibo. Oh, so now Power World got it. Okay. I don't know what's happening right now.
Who's making this game?
I don't know.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the
old-
love and
you
support
older than
we've
me. What
seen
the hell?
since
What
we
we
announced
doing?
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few
I don't know
months
if he's
ago.
that old.
These games have changed my life. But more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation
Until he
for
said
skating
Xbox is
all
cheating
over
on
the
Power
world.
World. They
and
are.
that means everything to me and the team.
They are very
I can't
much
wait for you
cheating
all
on
to
it.
experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come. Check out the launch trailer now.
You're right, Richie. They are making it way more unique.
I already got Tony Hawk 3 and 4. I downloaded it a month ago.
So is this a remaster of Tony Hawk?
Yeah, it's just 3 and 4. It's pretty much like a remake though, because it's gonna look so much different and have a lot more animations and stuff like that. Doom guy's gonna be in it too.
Oh yes. You mean the Slayer himself? Nice.
Yes, sir!
I'm gonna disable the camera. It's time for me to pack it up.
Oh, you about to get ready to get on out of here? Okay.
Here in a little while, yeah. I gotta get ready to move.
All right, man.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. I'm turning off the camera.
He's just saying he's over there just helping to get stuff together. But we appreciate you coming through, man. Like, again, we're going to have to do it again.
They got classic tracks in there.
I know, right?
I know that song. Uh-oh, K-Maker's in trouble now.
And if they allow you to play your own music, bro, it's a rap.
They got the...
Yeah. They cooked. I'll probably cook, but that's okay. We'll live through it.
I like how they mixed in another couple songs in there, too. That's dope.
I'll still get a copyright. It don't matter. They'll hit me across the head.
Yeah, I did that with the Summer Game Fest show. I watched on my channel, and it got cooked immediately.
You did it?
Well, I haven't even checked yet, but I'm sure it did. I heard a licensed song like 20 minutes in, and I was like, all right.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna probably have to get rid of this.
World premiere. Look at that, all these world premieres. Ham, you just hating all this. I know you.
Man, I'm about to vomit.
That's their favorite catchphrase, I swear.
Just gonna vomit a bunch of squares, X's, circles, and triangles.
Facts, because
No, this is from the creators of Spirit Fair.
one in the red's a little thick. What we got going on here?
I see why he hemmed her up like that.
Yeah, he picked on up like
he had a big old smile when he did it.
He did. He said, I'm gonna, before I send you to battle, I'm gonna go ahead and put this. I won't sit this in you and take you out of this armor. Let's go.
Oh, he did like what you did.
Man, she over there thick, boy. Let's go.
300 King went out. Let me get something before I go.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's like, let me train you before I sprain you. Let's go. Let me train you before I sprain you. Okay. Oh man, did she stop there with her fingers? Oh, she tough.
Oh, you get to do little talks in between the fight. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Oh, she stopped that. Oh, okay. Well, okay. That's impressive. The fate's in. The fate's back in. The fate's hips. This need to be the fate's hips.
Interesting. I like that.
The fate's hips. Let's go.
It should be called Yams and Slams. I like
Yams
it.
and Slams, bro. Came up on that, boy. He got that hung tight. Uh-oh. Some gears.
Oh, gears.
Gears of War Reloaded.
Yeah, this is the first one. Yeah.
Well, we get it for free.
I forgot they were doing this.
Since I already got it, I get it for free.
It's just a pack. That's great, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a smart delivery type of game.
Yep.
Look who decided to show up.
It looks so much better though.
So wait, is it going to be an Unreal Engine 5 or is it just updated?
Yeah.
I'd imagine they didn't go back to the old ass engine.
Right.
Well,
no, I think it might be 4, but I believe it's 5. But it's completely redone, but the way they deliver it is by a pack.
4K 100 type globally. Okay.
So wait, here's the thing. The one that we're getting is from the one that came out on Xbox One. So that's the one that's getting updated. So that was Unreal Engine 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
This is going to be awesome.
Well, no, the original was Unreal Engine 3. The one that was on Xbox One was Unreal Engine 4.
So it was easy for them to remake it in Unreal Engine 5 because it still had the assets.
It definitely doesn't look like a 360 title anymore.
And damn, Gears is going everywhere. God damn.
Hey,
that's the first thing that these stands is going to talk about. Oh,
out from my
Gears.
screen.
Hey, Ham, what you trying to say is Gears of War has grown up?
I guess
Pretty much. Yeah. All I know is that Game Pass is even going to be more enriched. Go ahead and keep paying.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I dare anybody to talk bad.
Oh, we got Shinmu 2? What's going on here?
It does sound like
this looks like Persona.
But you know.
This looks like Persona.
Oh, yeah, I bet it is. Oh, yep.
Wait,
Sure
Yep, it's Persona. Yeah. Persona 4.
Is it 4 remake? Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Revival. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. I knew it. I was like, when I saw the TV, oh, let's go.
Short and to the point. I like it.
Yeah. Play anywhere. Let's go.
Game Pass.
And Game Pass. Day one. Own it. Own it.
Oh, now we're at Xbox Game Studios. Okay, what we looking at?
Let's go.
The Smugglers
Oh,
League
God
is
damn it.
always
Sea of Thieves, the game that, listen, I talked about Sea of Thieves for so many years. I haven't played Sea of Thieves in about 2 years, but
and
Sea
the
of Thieves
only way
was,
you'd ever know
I told people Sea of Thieves was going to be fantastic.
is if that's what we wanted.
And it delivered.
It's a good
As
game. I'm just not
smugglers,
into
we
it.
deal in the goods
It's
others
really
are
fun
afraid
with
to
people
handle.
to
Guns,
play. Yeah, I
explosives.
just can't play it solo.
Don't get the wrong.
It's a
Right,
life
with the
of
right
danger
people, yeah.
like no other. So
I'm
I
just
guess
not a
my
big fan of the
question
art
is,
style.
Can you handle that?
I can feel that, but
You know what's
yeah.
bad?
And they should have had a single player component to it as well.
There are people
Getting
that
your
play
hands all
Sea of
gold is
Thieves
one
and
thing,
ninjas.
but you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the room, the better.
New
Smugglers
loot.
need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight and shadows. You should be ready to take advantage of others' misfortune.
Oh shit, I was doing that from the get.
Just do whatever it takes
I would let
to get
Don
the
go
job
crazy
done.
and do his crazy shit, and I would get in there and start trying
You
to
are
steal.
pirates after all.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League.
Okay, so far,
What's up with you, Ocular? We here.
so far I'm giving this an 8.5 because of the old shit.
I'm so far I'm giving it I'm giving it an 8. I'm giving it an 8. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean last year's was so incredible.
World premiere.
Oh shit, what is this? What is this? What is that? I might change all that.
They said can't make it shut your ass up.
Yeah, he said shut your ass up. He said let's go.
Please.
Holy shit, let's go.
Whoa!
Damn!
What the hell?
Yo! What?
Is this contraband?
Please let it be.
Oh, hold on. What is this?
Hold on.
I don't know. It said quarter up. Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh, way!
I gotta say contraband's avalanche, so it can't be them, and it definitely ain't now.
Isn't this that dispatch game?
What?
They really got my man's out here like this Invincible.
Hey, Invincible get his ass ass cooked, boy. Of course. What are we doing? What we doing, Xbox?
That's why I never got the Super Mac. I feel like it doesn't happen every fucking
You'd
chapter.
understand why I had to do this. Except
Dang, his
all
dad is beating the
or die.
brakes off.
I'd like to propose a third option.
Oh, she's look at is Xbox saying we got our fighting game ready for you? Let's go.
Going to throw you off this planet for good.
Actually, I think it is. Wait, is it?
I trusted you.
It's a fighter.
Yeah! It is! Yes! They got Marvel, we got this! Love it! Competition!
Yes! Boy, man, I'm gonna put hands deliciously on my phones.
This is hot. This is hot.
Oh, man,
Oh my god.
That Marvel shit looks hot on PlayStation. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
this is right.
I love it.
I love it. Let's go. Unfortunately, this will probably be on PlayStation 2, but still.
That's what that reminds me of.
Well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, because I want all fighting games to succeed. So, but let's go. Good day to present some fights. This shit look tough. Oh my goodness, let's go.
Yes.
Hey, Mega, I know what that means to you because you're still the fighting game guy that I don't want to say grown out of, but I really don't have time for anymore. But you still do it. You still do it, and so I know this is dating for you right now.
Oh man, that was great. I need some killer instinct, but that's all right. Is it finally coming? Is it finally coming?
And I'm not trying it till the whole thing is done.
Wow.
The Game of the Year edition.
They don't fuck around and make me buy this game a third time. Let's go.
Man, I'm sorry. This just went to a 9.
Yes, finally.
Yeah, it did. It just jumped. A winner.
I'm
It
not
comes out
even
this
interested.
year.
I'm not even really
What
interested
else is
in it.
coming to Xbox? Hold on. What else?
Oh my
16?
goodness, this is the one I
16?
like. This is the one I like. I don't really care too much about 7, but I'll play
See,
that.
I said, now this is my problem. This is my problem. Please tell me Game Pass. Please tell me Game Pass because I said I will never buy this game.
Yeah.
But if you give me Game Pass, I'm playing this shit because I want to play it. I just said I would never buy 16. But I do want to play it. It looks too good. Damn it! I know, try hard fantasy. Man, I can't buy it. Please say Game Pass. Please say Game Pass because I want to play 16 so bad because it looks so good.
They're gonna get you, Kevin.
I can't spend the money for it. I can't spend money for it. I gotta hold on to my principles.
Oh, today!
No. Oh, that came out today? Oh, you mother. No.
You can play anywhere. Oh my god, all this works with the handheld.
World. You better ask the homie that you game share with to buy it.
Oh, I don't have no, I don't game share. I game share with my wife now. I don't game share with nobody anymore. Lord have mercy. I would be easy like, hey, man, buy that Final Fantasy 16. So I can play that shit because I really want to play it. But man, I just
yeah, this really jumped up to a 9 with that right there.
Yeah, that jumped up. It jumped up. It jumped up. It jumped up. Because right when I started talking shit, and he said, "Shut the f." I said, "Oh, okay." There we go.
This is a new Double Fine game. I'm more interested in this.
Yeah.
Damn.
That Tim Burton feel.
Wait, I'm playing as that?
What is going on here? What'd you say, Mitchie?
That's a lucky, right? And a bird.
What is it called? Lighthouse?
I don't know.
This might be a Mitchie game. Now, this has caught her interest.
I mean, it looks good.
Look at the visual.
No, it looks good. It looks good.
Oh my god.
What
It looks good, but I have no idea what's happening right now.
Me neither.
That is on a 4K OLED. Wow.
Anytime you see a Double Fine game, think of a Tim Burton movie.
Man,
it's gonna be
try hard fantasy and do it. I can't try hard. I want that 16. I want that Final Fantasy 16.
No, why don't somebody needs to gift you Final Fantasy 16?
Man, because I'll stream it. I'll stream it. If somebody gift me Final Fantasy 16 for Xbox, I'll stream it easily.
Tim
no
Burton's
problem.
like Kojima on freaking ass.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating unique and innovative experiences, and Keeper is no exception.
Damn, he lost a
Looking
lot of
ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox.
That's that Ozempic
it's
life.
a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build
Phil
and
said,
make
"Hell, I'm getting older. I'm
we
ready to
couldn't
sit
have
there
done
and
this
go
without everyone who's been
healthy.
with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning.
Of course.
Today,
it's already been the
you've
longest it's
seen
been
an
since they've
incredible
ever
range of
launched
games
like
from
a Forza
creators across the
title
globe.
after another one.
Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution. Sluggerfly, making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox. You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld, which lets you bring your Xbox experience and your library with you anywhere.
I gotta get it, even though I'm not gonna care about the handheld.
And depth of games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams.
Shut up and take my money.
We're
That's
seeing
all I need to
more
know.
players on our platform and in our games than ever, thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year.
And I saw some
Immediately
clues in that
after
interview.
Showcase, our direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at the Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2. Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the direct,
One more thing.
we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
Fable?
No,
Probably
no,
Fable.
no,
It's probably
no.
Fable. It's Gears of Fable.
It's gonna be
It's
Gears.
Fable or Gears.
It's Gears E-Day.
But it's a premiere, so it got to be something new, technically, no?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, true.
Right.
Welcome to the guild.
Okay. It's
Hold
me.
up. This
We
look
have been
like
expecting-
Titanfall 3. Hold on. Don't you do that.
Please,
What is this?
follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the
is this
global
OD
scope
or
of that
something?
mission in action.
Probably.
Maybe.
Let me introduce
Could be.
you to our esteemed visionary.
Is that about dragons or something?
It's Kojima.
Nah.
For too long,
It's OD.
we have
It's
been
OD.
bound by outdated systems. Accepting
Yeah, I can tell they got some
limitations
actors in this.
instead of redefining
He
them.
was in
The Guild is safeguarding
man,
tomorrow.
He was
that
in Heroes.
superhero show. Yeah, Heroes.
Yeah, Heroes.
We are
Yeah, he was the main
pioneering
character.
future of protection worldwide.
Or one of them.
Our advanced
Like him and
he was in
Hayden
Heroes,
Panettiere.
everyday life.
Hayden's still fine.
Shaping the future of technology on a global scale.
Don't tell me he's going in there too.
Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
He's like, damn, I gotta buy a new TV. I tell my daughter,
He's
don't
so
be touching
glitching
the
to make
TV,
it how
man.
he's in the real world.
This looks insane. I can't believe
Damn,
Bro
some
made
of
it
this-
into a video game. I'm happy for him.
Me too.
'Cause he's a good actor.
Yeah.
Well, he likes big actors if it is.
Fear is a powerful thing.
Damn.
Base.
This is Call of Duty. Oh my God.
No way.
What the?
Yeah, Menendez. Yup.
It is Call of Duty. It is.
What? It makes sense. It makes sense.
What?
Seven?
They said they went to 7 on our ass.
Oh my God!
This is like what they did with Metal Gear 4. This is the real sequel 2. Everything else was, bullshit.
So you were close when you said Titanfall earlier. You're close.
Yeah. Just without the Forerunner, but they might have it now.
Damn.
Whoa. Okay. All right. So
I'm
gonna
gonna say it's a 9.5.
Becky. Yes.
9.5.
Agreed. And here's the thing, though. Mentally, you kind of want to be like, yo, it's like what I said earlier about how this reminds me of E3. I was a proper show, right? But like, that's not Xbox's fault that everybody else sucked ass and didn't do anything right.
Yes.
So I can't take no points against that. Actually, I should give points to that because I was going to give it a 9. And he said 9.5. I instantly realized that. Yep, 9.5. Fantastic show from beginning to end.
I'll say this: the old stuff really did not appeal to me. It's like when you keep on bringing out Fallout 76, you keep bringing out Sea of Thieves, you keep bringing out the Elder Scrolls Online. That does not appeal to me. You've already released it. Let's just move on from that, and this stuff should be brand new stuff. But
that's a dude from Sonic. What's he doing?
Yes,
there?
yeah,
it is. Did you want to hear him, or are you? Did you want to hear what he has to say?
I mean, yeah, because they're talking about Outer Worlds, so I wonder what he has to do.
He's probably a voice actor on Outer Worlds.
But Viper, to your point, those games that they put DLC for and show and stuff, they have a big fan base.
I understand that, but here's the thing: they will already know. They will already know about whatever new stuff is coming out. Like for all the other,
how are they gonna know if they ain't told?
Because they're following the game constantly. That's the reason why. So they'll
also
already know.
do this though. It's not something I would knock, and in fact, it's good to see that games that have already been out are still being supported and they're
getting supported. That is correct.
Even if it's a game that I'm not particularly interested in, because in all those cases I'm not. I agree, but continuing support is always a good thing. I can never see that as a negative.
Nope. Right, and that's the thing for me is where I look at it from that perspective is not every game was for me. I thought that definitely the last 2 years for Xbox was outstanding, was exceptional, almost God tier levels of content to be shown. This one, of course, was a down step for me, but I still give it an 8. I give it an 8. I give it an 8 to an 8.5, like maybe an 8.3. It almost jumped up to a 9. If the last game to me, like, listen, don't get it twisted. I've spent a lot of money on this last Call of Duty. I put a lot of hours into this last Call of Duty, and I will be probably spending a lot of time and hours on Black Ops 7. But for me, it was just that there was something that I was looking for. Now it wasn't out of what I was looking at seeing Everwilds or whatever from Richili or whatever. But
I'm sorry, but real quick.
Let me actually cut in because I got to leave.
Because I got to leave. Yeah.
I'm just going to go on ahead and Sir X-Man, you can continue. I give this a 9. Last year was a 10. The year before that was like a 9.5.
Yes.
I could give this one a 9, and like not because it was like bad or anything. Obviously, that's a 9.
No, it was not bad. No, absolutely.
It was an amazing show. I was looking I wanted to see Fable there. I wanted to see some gameplay from.
Yeah, I wanted to see Fable. I wanted to see if there was ever going to
bring
instinct, whatever.
But it's all right. I had a really good time with it, and I had a good time kicking it with y'all. But I gotta get this computer loaded into my truck.
Where can they find you at, Ham?
So yeah, as usual, you can find me on TSWS Gaming. K Mega, I've told you so many times to hit me up, brother.
I'm going to hit you up, brother. I am promise.
Because like I said, I don't want to be stepping on any toes on you. I want you.
You ain't stepping no toes. I mean, like anybody can hit me up at any time. Like, listen, there's people that hit me up when I'm playing the game, and they'll chat with me or whatever the case may be. I am not hard to find. You'll see me on Xbox or PC. Normally, and you know what I'm saying, on occasion, maybe on PlayStation or Nintendo, but regardless, you can hit me up. I am not one of those people that's like, oh my God, I don't want, hit me up anytime. But no, I said I was going to reach out to you, and I tried to reach out to you last night. And so whenever you get logged in, I'll be looking for you, or just hit me up, just send the invite, and we'll sit there and we'll chat and we'll get back into it again. I'm back at it. You know what I'm saying? Like I did need that break. I did need the time to be just kind of separated for a little bit.
I was right. I was right.
I did. Well, right about what, sucker? I ain't saying I'm bringing GRG back. You know what I'm saying, like that. I'm just saying I just needed a break. Shit was hard. I'm losing my mom, my dog, shit, family members, and shit was hard, bro. Like, I mean, shit, it was tough.
That's real shit.
Yeah, it was real shit. But yeah, no, I just needed a break. But I'm back. I'm feeling recharged. I'm ready to get to it. So yeah, no, do not be afraid to do that. So I don't know how long it's gonna take you because moving sucks, but that's what I said.
I'll be good by Tuesday. Like okay. I'll probably be online tomorrow because I'm gonna be wanting to play Dune and whatnot. But that's right. I'll be all set up like with my PC.
How much is Dune
by Tuesday? Dune is I want to say it's $60, $50 or $60.
Okay,
it's in the fair price range, and I tell you what, there's a lot of pews in that game.
I love the pews. I love the pews, but I want a little magic with that too, though.
So next time I throw on the game, before you get it, I'll share my screen and show you like what I've been doing in the game, just so you can see before you buy it.
Okay,
like some actual gameplay.
All right, good deal.
But I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out.
All right, man. Good talking to you, brother. Thunder up. Let me get that thunder up, man.
Good luck.
I know, man, bro. We better win tonight, or it's gonna be
y'all in trouble. I can't believe Hallie did it to y'all too. I can't believe he did it to y'all too.
I said it. I said it
to everybody. Literally
everybody. I said it. I said, game one is the game that the Pacers it should win. Because of the fact of the layoff, the different team, the Thunder trying to adapt and learn. But now
they're a young team. They're both young teams except Miles Turner. His old ass.
Well, no, Siakam is a champion, and then
but
Brian
he's still pretty young.
Too.
I'd say Siakam's still kind of young. I mean, I guess he's been around for a little bit.
Yeah,
now.
He's in his 30s though. He's in his 30s.
Oh, is he in his 30s? I didn't know that. I thought he was a little younger than that.
Yeah, no. So yeah,
I know he won a championship with Toronto though.
Yeah, but no, that was the thing that was tripping with. That was like, man, listen, but no, it just growing pains. But yeah, no, I'm not at the level where I was in the Denver series yet. But the Thunder better take care of business tonight, or this series is going to, or we're going to be looking at the Pacers winning the championship. So
I tell you what, if y'all win tonight, I'll give you a Thunder up. But until then, it's good luck.
Good luck. I'll take it. All right, brother. Good talking to you here. Peace. All right, man. All right. So so let me go down and let me go ahead and I'll go talk to the lady of the team. Okay, so Mitchie, what was your initial thoughts of the show? Give us a grade. Like, what was the games that caught your attention?
I did like the Double Fine game. That was kind of cool.
Okay.
And the space one, Filio, that was interesting.
Oh yeah.
And the Call of Duty thing, that did not look like Call of Duty at all. I'm like, why are you?
No, it did not. It did not. It did not.
That was very misleading.
Yeah.
Very.
Everybody thought.
I thought it.
Yeah, Kojima. And then
no, go ahead.
Kojima.
Yeah. No, it looked good.
But otherwise, not Expedition 33. That's the wrong game. In Exile's game looked good.
Mm-hmm.
And there is just so much; it's hard to remember everything.
It was a lot.
There was a lot.
That was good.
Yes.
There was a lot.
I think probably a 9. I think.
You give it a 9? Okay.
I do. Yeah.
Very good, very good, very good. All right, well, let me go to Six Layer, man. I haven't talked to you in a minute. Good to have you on. Your initial thoughts. What was the games first? The games that caught your attention that you can remember? Because it's always
What?
like that when we just
You
come
know me,
through
my
and
bad memory.
right. Yeah, because you
I
old
just
like
remember-
me. But what was your grade?
Well, first off, like I said before, 9.5. I'm sticking with that.
9.5. Oh boy, that's high.
Yeah.
That's
What
high.
I said
Okay.
because, and I'll explain why in a little bit. But to answer your question about the game specifically, I saw so many things. High on Life 2. I'm interested in that. Call of Duty, because much like Metal Gear or 4, I think it was like a sequel to 2, and that's what actually continued the story. And this is the game that's actually continuing on the story from 2, Black Ops 2, right? Because all these other games have been like prequels and whatnot, and hasn't really advanced anything with these characters. And so to see David Mason, or at least to hear his name, I instantly jumped out and said, "Oh, that's Call of Duty." I instantly knew what it was, and so I'm interested actually in the single player, obviously. But it was that. But there's Super Meat Boy. It was a bunch of games like that. That hotel game, right? It's like at South of Midnight. Now we have that, right? It has a different type of vibe. There was that other game that looked like Pal World. If I had a young daughter, dude, I'm getting that for her. She would be excited for that. It even looks like anytime you watch it like a sitcom or whatever, and they make like a CG video to pretend like a video game or whatever, like a made-up video game, and that's what it looked like, but it was real, right? Very high res, sharp, high quality assets. You could see they put money into it, like you guys were saying earlier. That's interesting. Not so much for me, but I have younger family members. I could buy this game for them, right? Likewise with Age of Mythology. They got that update. My brother loves the Age of games, and so I always buy them for him. And this is another one I can get for him, this update here. And there was so many action games, like you were saying before. I'm with you on that, because there was a time everybody was complaining about FPS, but action games like this have been our bread and butter since back when they were 2D only. This is no different. So I'd love to see more of them. But of course, you want to see, some new stuff. But then there was also Clockwork Night or Orange. I forget the name.
It was Revolution.
Yes. Revolution. That looks really good. And there was one other game, I already forget the name, but it was like high tech. It was very high tech.
Was it I'm over here going to look. I gotta see it, gotta go back as well.
Yeah, right. Jeez, I'm bad with that nowadays. But yeah, I saw a lot of games, and so why I say 9.5 is right on to finish up is that a lot of people I'm already seeing complaints about, oh, they didn't show this, they didn't show that. You must not forget that Xbox be showing stuff like every other month. They'll have like a showcase or something, and drop more heat that you would at first think, okay, why wasn't this at the summer showcase? It's because they have that much to show. Look at how the format of the show was. It started, they didn't even have an introduction. World premiere, gameplay, gameplay, world premiere, play anywhere, next game, same format, handheld, talk on camera for like 25 seconds to a minute, back to games, same format, world premiere, Game Pass, lots of footage, dates, multiple platforms, games after games after games, beating you over the head. Within 2 games, it was already the best show of the year thus far. Like, what are we talking about? So I can't complain about a show like that, knowing they're going to show me more stuff like they do all the time. They do this all the time. So fantastic show, 9.5. I don't know what else to say.
Okay. I think the game that you was talking now that looked like I was saying it reminded me of Splinter Cell, but with
yes, the Korean game. Yes,
the Korean game. But yeah, I did see. But I'm going through and I'm looking, and they still don't have a name for it.
It started with an M, I think.
Yeah,
something like that.
Let me go through here and then look and see. Like, I mean, because it's all fresh, so it's like people ain't putting all the games in there. Of course, they going with the same, like, with Final Fantasy and stuff like that. But
yeah, let me know when you get to me. I'm just
I'm finna go to you right now. I'm finna go to you next. And I'll mention that name once. What's the name of the game? Once I see what the actual name of that game was. But go ahead, Sir X-Man. What was the games that caught your attention, and what was your rating on it?
Okay, first, that damn Xbox Wrong Alley. Everybody was saying they was canceling it.
No, that's the one that's canceled.
No, it's not gonna be out. Everybody's going with the hype. Oh, we ain't gonna see it till 2027. We seeing it this holiday.
That's not the one that was canceled there.
That's not the one that was canceled.
No.
Okay, let me have my moment.
Let that man cook. Man, let that old man cook.
Hey,
Let him cook.
He's wrong.
Yeah. I can play the games that I own.
Thank you, Dark Wudang.
That's not.
There you go, Artemis. What you going to, Artemis?
The games that I have on my Xbox that's not in Game Pass, I was like, oh, yes. I can play my Steam games there. I can play any other apps there. It's all in one. And remember, if you really deeply think about it, that's what they want to plan for their next console. Everything all at once.
Yep.
The other thing, Clockwork Revolution. I was like, oh, like I said, holy shit. I did not expect it to be like that. I did not expect that. That is a AAA game now. I don't care what anybody say. That is a AAA game. High on Life 2?
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to have Stabby in my hands again.
Oh, this man said Stabby. That's fool.
Let's do it. That's my boy. Let's do it.
And I'm sorry, but that fighting game that they showed with all that blood.
Invincible versus.
I know. With all that blood and all that ripping and tearing. Let's go. That game is dope. I don't know if it's in Game Pass or not.
No, it's not.
But that game is dope. That's gonna look good on a 4K screen. And there were a whole bunch of others and stuff like that I like, but I can't remember them off the top of my head right now. Right. But it was a good show. It wasn't like last year's show.
No.
Now, to the Call of Duty fans, they'll kick it up a notch to 10.
Yeah,
I'm big in Call of Duty.
I was shocked on that. That was, and if they can do anything because it reminded me of and right now people have been asking and wanting a Titanfall 3. And if you remember, Call of Duty stole from Titanfall when they did their version of wall running. Wall running, but I'm trying to remember which Call of Duty that was. And actually, I think it was
Call of Duty 4.
No, well, there was a name to it, and I can't remember which Call of Duty it was. It wasn't Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare, right?
I remember right.
Advanced Warfare had like the jumpsuits, like kind of like Halo 5 and stuff like that. But but the one you just said, that was the one that did the wall running. Infinite Warfare. And when I played that storyline of Infinite Warfare, I was actually mad at myself for not giving that game a chance. It was superb.
It gets you in the gut, bro.
It was superb. It was one of the best Call of Duty stories for sure. I was very, very surprised how good that was.
I'll give it a 8.75.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It wasn't bad, but last year was a perfect 10. It was kind of hard to top that. But like I said, that handheld was just that was Wrong Ally. That's a good choice. And that was bad. We suspected it, but that was good. But the thing is, I could take my Xbox games not in Game Pass natively. That's
Viper.
the part I
He's
love.
dying for that, just like me, bro.
That's the part I love.
Yes. And Dark Optimus is talking. The game that we were talking about is Mundane Two Hearts. The game with the Korean developers. It looked like a Splinter Cell-esque. Mudang. Oh, okay. Mudang. Listen, let me be country, sucker. Listen. I'm from Oklahoma. That shit says
you said the game is called
the catchphrase. Yes.
Mudang.
Hey, the game is
I don't
called
see an apostrophe
right?
over the A or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Kamega, don't forget about the game when you saw that the cartoon version of the Big Booty Thick Thigh Girl.
Oh yeah. No, I got that one. I got that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Blazing thighs. That's what I'm talking about. Boy, that girl was thick in that damn red suit. Let's go.
All right.
Anyway.
Let me go.
Okay. All right, Viper. Here you go. Okay. So you gave it. So X-Men, you gave it a 8.7, right?
8.75. Yeah.
8.75. Okay. Let me go back to Mitchie. Mitchie, you gave it a 9, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Okay. And Slayer, you gave it a 9.5, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Here you go, Viper. What is your initial thoughts? First off, tell us what the games that caught your attention, and then you give us a score. And people in the chat, please let us know what's the score so I can post it out here so people can see what you think about this Xbox event for 2025. Let's go. What you think, Viper?
So right off the bat, when the first two games that popped up, High on Life and that Plague's Tale trailer, the Legacy. Yeah. Already, I said it was starting off at a 10 with just the first two games. Then they showed the Xbox Ally. I was like, yes, thank God they finally showed it. And once again, it's not the actual Xbox handheld that they were going to do in person or do in house. This is partnership with ROG. So basically, this is their third-party attempt to see, okay, is this going to do well or not? I'm all for it. Give me that 1 terabyte version, the black one. The white one, nah, we can throw that to the wolves.
So you're going to be racist.
Well, no, because it's only
they call that reverse racism now.
It's only 500. It's only 512 megabytes versus the 1 terabyte. Right. So I'm getting the 1 terabyte. Hollow Knight Silk Song wasn't shown, but they did say it's coming out with the Xbox Ally. So I'm definitely getting Silk Song. Blood of the Dawnwalker. Oh dear God.
That's yes. Wow. Yes. Yes.
I mean,
which one was that?
Yeah, that was
from CD Projekt Red. Yeah, with the vampires. Yep.
Oh, right.
That one, that's what a vampire game should be, not no stupid Redfall. This right here is what vampires should be.
Redfall wasn't bad.
I know, I understand. But this Viper, is what
I'm sorry, Viper, Dark Optimus. He's not here for you to chastise, but he is here in spirit with his messiness. You know that he is a PlayStation dude, and I will read what he just said. He says, "I give the showcase a 9 for all those games coming to PlayStation 5." Anyway, continue.
What the
messy? Damn, what you doing, Xbox?
Optimus, you know what? You can't get any first-party PlayStation games, so you're relying on Xbox to feed your hungry ass. So
and you gotta pay full price.
Thank you.
Xbox is saying, "Go ahead, make it happen."
Yeah, I know you give it a 9 because it's coming to PlayStation, but your ass would be starving right now if Microsoft never brought anything to your console.
Xbox is saving gaming, that's for damn sure.
Thank you very much. Anyway, so and also I was trying to say that Blood of the Dawnwalker. Yeah, I hope that Blade turns out similar to this, but I know it's not. I know it's not, but because like I said, this is what a vampire game should be. Because he's a daywalker too. Right. So think about that. Blade's a daywalker as well. So come on now. We should have something similar. But anyway, let's keep going. Super Meat Boy, was never interested in it, but this now in 3D, I might think of getting it. Definitely getting Ninja Gaiden 4. That Beast of Reincarnation.
Oh, bro, that's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, yes, it's Game Freak, which is the same people who did Pokemon, but I'll have to look at it a little bit more because it looks too much like it's a Souls-like game, and I'm not too fond of Souls-like games. Definitely getting Clockwork Revolution. Chronos, I want. Let's see. All right, There Are No Ghosts at the Grand. That one was a good game. That looked good. That's the one that y'all said that was real trippy and like y'all on drugs or something. So, but no, There Are No Ghosts at the Grand. Love that one. Mudang, Two Hearts.
Yep, talk that. Yay, let you be country too, brother. Hey, I got my Chicago brethren out there talking like us Oklahomans out there.
Mudang. It's Mudang. It's Mudang. Mudang, that looks good. Planet of Lana, I'm definitely going to get that. Solo Leveling, Arise, I'll get that. At Fate's End, that's the one with the big booty girl that you were talking about.
Yep. Well, I say more hips. She didn't have too much cake, but she had hips in that armor. Yeah.
I'm definitely interested in that because I'm a Prince of Persia fan, like from the beginning, and this reminds me of the first game. Yeah, it really does with the swordplay.
Yeah. But Persona 4 revival, yes, definitely. I'm already gonna get Gears for free because it's an update, so don't need to worry about that. And then Invincible versus K-Mega Fight Night.
Fight night. Are you gonna be available for Fight Night tonight after the Thunder game? Okay.
Oh, of course, because I mean I'm finishing up some homework today. I'll definitely be on there. Keeper, the last one, Keeper, which was Double Fine. Yes. That was fantastic. So overall, yes, the games that I was looking at, it was much more games that I wanted versus games that I didn't want. Granted, I didn't name all of the games that was on the showcase, but the fact is those are the ones that I definitely want. And Final Fantasy VII Remake, definitely getting that. I don't care about 16, really don't, because the racism on that one. But I give it a 9.5 because I had dropped it in the middle because of the old stuff that was popping up. I had dropped it to 8.5, but then when they started showing up with some of the other stuff, I was just like, okay, it's going back up. So 9.5. The show hit. It hit on all cylinders.
All right. Okay. Good deal. All right. As for me, I guess I could start off and say, I could start off and talk about At Fate's End, or I should say At Fate's Hip. You know what I'm saying, with old girl. You know what I'm saying, in that tight red and black outfit. I will say that's something I'll definitely play, not because of that, but it looked like, and this is the thing, it's really weird because I'm not the biggest fan of platformers. But on occasion, there are certain games that catch my interest, like a Psychonauts 2 or a Ori, or some like these type of games like this, like Blasphemous. Like I've always told people how much I hate the 8-bit era because I grew up in the 8-bit era. But like Blasphemous uses 8-bit type of graphics, but I really enjoyed Blasphemous. So At Fate's End looks like something I could definitely get into. I could play. I don't know if it would be something I'll beat, but I definitely want to play it. The game that's putting Pokemon and Power World on notice, and you know what I'm saying, and what is it? Ammo? ANI.
You get a pass on that one, brother. You get a pass on that one. 100%, bro. That one's spelled funny AF.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Animo. So if somebody in the chat, please correct me. But I mean, listen, it looked like it has 2 eyes in there. So whatever. But that game looks really, really cool. I really enjoy Power World. I put a lot of time into Power World, but of course, I got into start playing other games, and so I would go back and play Power World. But if this game does the same things that Power World gives, but especially how it looks graphically, with a little twist with it, with how they do it, I mean, this would be the go-to game. I wouldn't even care about Pokemon or even Power World. I would be all on that game. So that looked really good to me. The Souls leveling, Overdrive, that looked really cool to me. That's something that I definitely would, especially the co-op aspect of it. Like, that's something that I'm, that it takes me back to making me have my heart broken from Scalebound. But you know what I'm saying? But listen, hey, if we can get something like this right now and have some co-op cutting, turning, transforming, and all that stuff, I'm really with it. That was a game that I definitely was looking at. I haven't played Planet of Lana, so I know everybody really that's played the game really likes it. I know for the people on the panel here today was even talking about how good it was. So I might, if I have some time to give a session to it and give it some time, I'll try to play the first game. The Mudang or Mudan or whatever, 2 Hearts. That's definitely up my alley. I'll definitely want to play that. Age of Mythology, I really like that game, but again, there's a lot of games that want a lot of our time, so it's just something that I gotta. What's up?
It's Animo.
Animo.
Animo. Animo.
Okay. Animo. Okay. Animo. All right. I'm gonna forget that.
It sounds like a 2-year-old. I'm learning to speak. Animo.
Yeah. Animo. Okay. I don't know. All right. That's crazy. All right. Whatever. Grounded, if I'm playing it with friends, it's the same thing, kind of like with Sea of Thieves. Yeah. If friends want to play Sea of Thieves or with Grounded, hit me up. I'll play that. I'll play that with you. No doubt about it. I really had a good time, especially with both games. I love Sea of Thieves, but I cannot play Sea of Thieves by myself. And it's the same thing with Grounded. I really enjoyed my time playing with Grounded, but I can't play it solo. Clockwork Revolution, I should say. Absolutely top notch. I can't wait for that. That's everything for me right there. The Beast of the Reincarnation, hack and slash. I'm all in. I love hack and slash. I'm glad the hack and slashes are back. We can put soul games to bed here for a decade. Give us back the hack and slash with different variations of difficulty. You know what I'm saying? So people can enjoy a Ninja Gaiden and play it on easy if they feel like it's too hard for them. For me, I'm playing it on the hard difficulty or whatever and want that challenge. But hack and slash all day, every day. So yes, I'm very, very excited for Beast of Reincarnation. I already sit there and mentioned the Ninja Gaiden 4, of course. That's a no-brainer. The Blood of the Daywalker. Yes. Anything CD Projekt Red brings out. I'm a fan of Don Walker. I said Daywalker. Yeah, Don Walker. I'm a fanboy. So I'm a fanboy of CD Projekt Red. They can't do no wrong to me.
Mega, but you can't take the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, whatever. And Outer Worlds 2, I love the first game so much. I'm gonna have to finish the DLC for Outer Worlds 2. I mean, for Outer Worlds 1, and so I can get ready for Outer Worlds 2. I loved Outer Worlds. I really did enjoy it. You know how I place Outer Worlds in the same light as I do Midnight Suns, and people know how much I covet Midnight Suns. I love Midnight Suns and I love Outer Worlds in the same breath. It's just that for both games, I did not finish the DLC because I was playing other stuff in between. So I got to go back and I got to get them done. So after, probably that's what I'm going to do. I know that there's some games that I'm looking forward to coming up here next month, especially college football.
Again.
Bro, that college is heat. That college is absolute flames. So, and then there's going to be Stellar Blade that I'm going to finally get to play on PC. So, there's going to be some. That's going to be some heat. These video game companies are going to get some money out of me this month, but or I should say next month.
I'm just hoping everything go right so I can get Mecha Break on July 1st.
He is coming out on July 1st, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right, and then last but not least, I should say last but not least, there's one more after that. There's the Call of Duty for sure. I'm going to definitely put my time into Call of Duty, and then there's going to be Gears of War, which that's going to be something that I'm going to enjoy playing it. Well, it is going to be free, so I was going to say this would be a Game Pass game thing, but but it's going to be a free upgrade, so that's going to be cool. I can't wait to play that with friends because I never really played that game online with anybody. Even when they did the first kind of remastered version of it, I still didn't play it with people. I just kind of played it with randoms. So we can all jump in there and play that.
You don't do too many co-op games, K-Mega. That's the thing. You like to do
I'm down to play I'm down to play the Division 2, the new stuff that just come out. Like I told Yobi that I was gonna jump in and I was gonna play the Division Wednesday, and my wife makes fun of me when I say Wednesday because she said I sound like an old black man when I say it. So
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
No, it's Wednesday.
Anyway, so Wednesday. Because she made fun of me and she say, so you and your friends finna go to the casino on Wednesdays and sit there and have that early morning special. I'm like, okay, you shut your ass up, heifer. Anyway,
just like people that drink moonshine, they say Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh,
that's a moonshine. If you can't say Saturday properly, you might need to stay home. You might need to stay home. That just might be the reality. But yeah, the Call of Duty was dope.
Man, but I got to break out for a little bit. Then I got to come back. Me and my buddy, we show bowling. We stream bowling every Sunday.
Oh yeah, no, getting ready to get out of here. I just wanted to say the Invincible fight game, of course, top notch. That's something that's day one for me. You know how I am about fighters, especially tonight, Fight Night Sunday after the Thunder Pacers game. We're gonna be doing some Fight Night Sunday, and then last but not least, I'm finally happy that the Final Fantasy remakes are coming to Xbox. But I really do want to play Final Fantasy 16, but I refuse to pay money for it. I can't buy it.
Somebody gift him the game because I'm not buying it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not buying on this one.
It came in.
Real quick thing, but I got DOA 6 loaded up, ready to go.
Okay,
if you want to play that tonight, that's cool.
DOA 6.
Here's the thing, K-Mega. I feel like here's what's gonna happen though. If you spend your money, right? Like months after, then it pops up on Game Pass because you know what's going to happen eventually.
Yes, it will.
That is true.
And I feel like
that is true.
The moment you buy it, you're gonna hold out. You're gonna see it on sale. You buy it, and then boom, it's on Game Pass. You be like, "Fuck!"
That is true. That has happened to me.
I don't know.
That's happened to me multiple times.
What I love about that, Slim? Every time you buy a game, you also get a $10 discount, and you get game
20% off if it's on Game Pass.
Right.
And you get rewards points too.
Right. So, and you get rewards points. Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Any game. It doesn't have to be an Xbox game. Any game.
Let me read this from Dark Optimus. He said it's funny that Viper says PlayStation has no first-party games, but they got Ghost of Yoturi, Marvel's Yotai. Okay.
Yoturi. There's no R in there.
What? Okay. What? Oh,
you get him, get him, man.
Yotai. Well, okay. Listen, this is why I don't be saying names. I'm just bad at them, but that's okay. The Ghost games. And how you would say it? Ghost of Yotei?
Yotai.
Hey, we get Death Stranding too also. What do you
she said, wait. I didn't put the R back in there. So Yotai.
So let me correct Dark Optimus because I have to correct this little bastard here. Ghost of Yotai, yes, that's first party. Soros is first party, but Soros ain't coming out this year. So what you got? Marvel's Token or whatever the hell that is.
That shit look fire.
That's not first party.
That look good.
That's not first party. First of all,
Day one PC for me, sucker.
Death Stranding 2, definitely not first party.
Oh yeah, that's coming to Xbox eventually. Yeah,
exactly.
The same day.
And Wolverine, yes, that's not coming out.
We ain't seen nothing for Wolverine.
We ain't seen nothing on Wolverine. So
when is Wolverine coming?
Exactly. So when the hell? I mean, the only thing you got this year is Ghost of Yotai. So what you eating?
Hey,
and I'll be waiting for that PC version, the true definition, the true definitive edition.
You know, Viper didn't. He didn't mention nothing about. I just had the name. Baby steps. You know,
Baby Steps.
That one is coming out in a few months.
Yeah, he did not mention Baby Steps.
Okay,
So I will say one thing. Though. I'm not even trying to add on to this conversation. I'm really not, but I will say,
don't do your dirt.
Wolverine, right? At this point, this time next year, if we don't see or hear anything about it, I'm gonna start thinking it's canceled.
I think it's dead.
Like,
I think it's
been a minute. It's been a minute. So there's that. I mean, you can say the same thing about Contraband, but I'm not sweating Contraband. Okay, Xbox's whole existence isn't resting on Contraband. PlayStation kind of is with that other game right there. Like, they don't have anything this year at all. Zero. Like, what we're talking about.
Hey, Sim, Microsoft got to save something for the new console.
Yeah.
Well, that is true. Now, listen. I mean, listen, Dark. The Marvel game, the Marvel fighting game is a first party title, but from the standard of what you stands have said over the years is that if it's only console exclusive, that's when it matters. It's on PC day one. So now have y'all reverted to understanding that PC is a vital piece of the pie for PlayStation to succeed, or is it that now you just or you're going to deflect? I don't know, because I mean,
they want to
pick and
choose. They want to pick
right.
And choose.
Well, no, you can't pick and choose. You know how it is. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I know GRG has been gone for a while, but still, we you know what I'm saying. We keep what we kill here. So therefore, what we're saying is that listen, it's on PlayStation. I have the option to buy that Marvel game, that Marvel Fighter, on PC or PlayStation, and my preference will be PC. And therefore, I'm just saying, and it will have crossplay, so I will benefit. So I don't know. I'm just saying, it is what it is. It looks fantastic. I mean, it's a major win for the PlayStation community. I will not sit there and cap and say it's not. But
that Marvel game don't come out till next year anyway, K-Mega.
Right. I know it won't come out till next year, but it's still a win.
Once again, Ghost of Yotai is the only one. And like I said, Death Stranding.
Well, that's coming to PC. That's coming to PC here in a year or 6 months to a year afterwards. I wouldn't be surprised now because of the fast track of when they put these. I mean, just think about this, like.
All right, I'm bouncing. Let me know when you got another show, dude. I'll be there. You know I'm always.
Okay, all right. Well, Sir X-Man, where can they find you at? Where can they find you at, brother?
Right now, you about to find me on Twitch in a little bit, playing bowling with my buddy Wicked. Usually we do it early on Sundays, but we just did it just to get the game show out of the way. You can catch me on Noof Nukem every Tuesday at 8:30 Central Time. On Gaming After Dark, and when Lemon comes back, you can see me on the Dragons Den at 5:00 Central Time on Saturday at what's that? Y'all know where Lemon hang out. Everybody knows.
108 Dragons TV. Okay, all right, man. Go get to your bowling.
Well, first I got to show, then we get to bowling. But everybody have a good time, have a good weekend, get your games in. Michi, I miss you. Viper, I talk to you too much off the screen. So
all right.
I just want to add one thing that I seen with the show before you try to wrap up there. It's more about the handheld, right? But not so much about the handheld, but what they did to the Windows. Anytime you've seen the footage of Windows and the interface and everything, you never see Windows. You see a new type of taskbar on the bottom there with the Windows, but I guess that would be like the start button. I think they've adapted the interface, right, to work a lot more console-like. And now that is pretty obvious, but here's the rub. Like, this interface is probably going to be a part of just Windows in general. So for those of us on desktops already who already got desktops like yourself, K-Mega, which, by the way, I'm proud of you embracing PC in the way you have. You just integrated it with everything else you did. It's not like you just switch exclusively to PC, but you get it where it fits in best. Particularly, I see you do that with fighting games where if they're cross-platform, you get the PC version. I see you do the logical things, right? And so that interface update is going to be very important for a gamer like yourself, right? Who does that? It makes it more console-esque, and that's needed with Windows because that's been a big issue, big point. Like when people are embracing Steam OS, this is the reason why, despite the fact it's low compatibility and all of that, particularly with multiplayer stuff, with anti-cheat and stuff, all of that, like that's very limiting, right? And you don't have that issue on Windows. The issue on Windows just was complex, not easy to use, like a console. And I'm hoping that's the biggest hope. That's the biggest innovation there. That's the most important thing. And so I just wanted to bring that up.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Well, so I guess I should say, I do want to ask you guys before we get out of here a question, and then we'll move on. But I will give my rating. Overall, I give it what I said. I give it an 8.3 to 8.5 because last year's Xbox event was just so incredible. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew that I was going to say, if Xbox could even live to that same type of hype of what they showed last year, then my God, like what we're talking about is like another level of epicness that we've never seen. And of course that, you know, Xbox would not get the full credit it deserves. But again, they still had a really good, strong showing, a better showing than anything that was saying now. And we're talking about, there was stiff competition this year because I really thought that the Summer Game Fest Keighley show was outstanding for that first hour and 10 minutes. I was like, oh my God, back to back to back to back. It was stellar. And then I was watching the Summer Games Fest trailers, and they were showing a lot of good games that I really want to sink my teeth into. So gaming, from what the developers are bringing to the table, is in very good hands on that end. Are gamers going to support it? You know, are companies going to be greedy with trying to charge $80 for these titles and hurt these games that look really fantastic that I really want to sink my teeth into? Because again, I've made it very clear, I am not paying $80 for no standard game. That is absolutely asinine. I'll wait for a sale or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I give it an 8.3 to 8.5. I'll probably just leave it at an 8.5. And just leave it at that. So that's my initial thoughts about the Xbox showing. Okay, my question to you guys, and I'll start off with, well, it's just anybody who wants to jump in first. But I don't know if you guys seen this, but it was where Sarah Bond, I've seen it all day today, where Sarah Bond was in an interview, and she was bringing up about, because the guy was saying that he's playing these games on PC or something like that, and she kind of seemed like she was dismissive towards the console, especially towards the Xbox console. It was a small clip. I'm pretty sure a couple of you guys seen it. I just wanted to get your initial thoughts on that. Do you think that Xbox in this state is just kind of done with the console thing? They're going to bring this new Xbox in, but then after that, they're kind of like, we're over it, we're done with it, we got a whole new initiative. What do you guys think?
Well, you can go ahead, Viper.
Oh no, go ahead first.
This is counter to anything that's been said. Like, okay, the rumor said that Microsoft wasn't doing a handheld, but there were two handhelds. That was two handhelds, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was the original rumor. Two handhelds. That's what we got. An Xbox branded one and an Asus and a lesser Asus one. That's literally what it was. So that's just an example of where rumors take people in directions and conversations, and the perception is made based on something that was completely false to begin with. They've always said the Xbox console is here to stay, and they're doing the next console. Now, they've never said about after that, which you also brought up. I don't know. They never said anything on that. I would say the only answer I would say to that is one thing at a time, right? They talking about this next console that they put on the next console. So why is there all this is talked for. That's based on rumors, right, to distract people and set perceptions in their minds about things that were never true in the first place. We know there's the next Xbox. Will there be one after that? We'll see how the market is at that point. One thing at a time. That's all I had to say.
Anybody else?
So what he was saying, yes, there were 2 Xbox handhelds that were planned. And then Microsoft said, nope, our own, we're going to hold off on it for now. We'll see how the Xbox Ally does. And of course, it's the test case for what their next console is going to be. I've already said this numerous times on GRG. I've said that if Microsoft could get a console that can play PC games, they will kill it in the market. If basically they can say, all right, here's our console. We can not only play the Xbox version of the game, we can play the Windows version of the game. We can play the Steam. We can put the Steam app on there and we can play the Steam version of the game. And if they have a console that's powerful enough that can handle that, I said they will totally kill it in the market. So now in terms of what Sarah Bond said, I did not see that, never heard. This is the first time I'm hearing of it. So
okay. I'm going to play it. I found it. I'm going to play it.
So this is the first time that I'm hearing about it. And what I do believe is that I think Satya is purposely pushing for, Phil and Sarah to, kind of get out of the physical console market and probably go towards the just straight up software and be third party as a whole, because they're making so much more money on the software and they're not really doing that much on the hardware side because they keep losing money, or they're in terms of their when they do their stuff with investors. Basically, they're saying that the console is dropping this much percentage year over year. So they don't really care about the console. They just want to have their games everywhere so that way they can keep on making money and making profit. They're right now the #1 publisher in the world for games. So that's what they want. They want the money, and to hell with the console. So, and they're already got Xbox PC up and running right now. So the fact is that your next console is Xbox PC. It's going to be integrated 100% with the PC. Yes, you'll be able to play Steam, Epic Games, GOG, whatever type of storefront that you want. That's how the next console is going to be, and it's branded as Xbox PC. No more Xbox console, so to speak, but Xbox PC.
Right. I mean, it's well, I want y'all to hear this, and I mean, it's just a small little clip, but still, because it's a narrative. Like I haven't heard the whole interview. It's just this clip, and of course, you know how people are that wants to make it out for this, that, and the third. But let's go. Let me play it. Hold on. Here we go.
Choose how you want to play, where you want to play, the fidelity of the experience that it's available to you, but it meets you where you are.
Yeah, and as growing up, I mean, I was a console gamer. And,
yeah.
You're
not anymore.
I had to
right?
wait for that load time.
You're not anymore.
I had to
right?
wait for them, and I have an Xbox. So,
but you play in other places.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay, so you heard it, right? Like so.
Yeah.
And of course,
I don't know,
you know
she
how
said it that way.
She shouldn't have said it that way either.
No. But again, this is the controversy that it is. And then, like, of course, you got people that will blame her because she's the one that started the Game Pass initiative, which I think that was top notch. Also from reports of saying that, Sarah Bond was also the person that initiated this pathway of saying, we need to start putting games on other platforms and things of that nature. But this is the thing: if you're going to blame Sarah Bond, then you need to blame the person who's in charge of Xbox.
Satya Nadella.
No. Phil Spencer, right? Like,
no.
Because,
let me tell you the reason why. Because Phil Spencer.
Who's in charge? Sarah Bond or Phil Spencer?
She's in charge of Xbox. Phil Spencer is in charge of Xbox gaming as a whole.
Okay, so who has a higher title? Phil Spencer or Sarah Bond?
Actually, Phil Spencer, but Satya Nadella is over Phil Spencer, so you got to blame Satya Nadella.
Well, I mean, no. I'm talking about within the Xbox space. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I see people that
blame, you know.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, Phil cannot because Phil have to sign off on it. And again, us old heads, I still don't like it, but I understand it. Just look and see what Xbox was the number one publisher for the last 2 months on PlayStation. And then, like, this is the thing that's going to be the real information, the real true data that I can't wait to look into, is when Xbox brings out their games around the same time that the PlayStation brings out their first-party titles, and their big-time or well-known first-party titles. And how will that look? Like, I mean, it should be the Ghost game should be number one, and then let's just say Gears Reloaded or whatever that Gears game it will be number 2 or 3 or something, or in top 5 or whatever. But if you have scenarios where, let's just say, like Phantom Zero, that's a game that looks very interesting to me. Looks really good, actually.
Isn't that a mobile game?
No, I mean, I think I think it might have started off to be a mobile game, but I think that Sony put the money into it to make it a AAA. But regardless of whatever, but again, that game looks very intriguing, and it's a PlayStation exclusive on console. And if you got an Xbox game, let's just say like Grounded 2 or something else, and Phantom Zero isn't ahead, then right there, then the strategy of what Sarah Bond, regardless of what the optics might sound, they're right. Xbox is, this is the thing. That Xbox game, PlayStation gamers, and PlayStation gamers is giving 70% to Xbox. 70%. While PlayStation will generate 30 and have the name recognition on social media and so forth. And, you know, you got podcasters will say, oh yeah, look at all these games, Xbox third party, blah, blah, blah. But while Xboxes keep on climbing and what, like Xbox, you can't say Xbox is dead and then Xbox is number one publisher on PlayStation. You can't say both. It just don't make any sense. So again, I do not like the way that this was clipped. I need to listen to the whole entire interview, because it does sound like she's
simply she may already know that he's primarily PC dude.
Well, no, he did come out and say, like, I mean, let's play it again, because he said, look, I bought. He was actually, yeah, he actually kind of seemed like he was reaching out to her to say, well, I do got an Xbox. I mean, Xbox at that time was my primary console, and she kind of poo-pooed it off, which like I said, the optics does not sound good, because, I mean, again, you work for Xbox and you are, you know what I'm saying, you would think that you would give more credit to it, but is it that serious? Because again, it's just a clip of a 23-second clip and not the full context of what the whole conversation was. But I'll play it one more time. So just to get a vibe on it. Hold on, let's do it again. Okay.
That you can choose how you want to play, where you want to play, the fidelity of the experience that it's available to you, but it meets you where you are.
Yeah, and as growing up, I mean, yeah, I was a console gamer. And, you know, I did.
You're not anymore.
I had to
right?
wait for that load time.
You're not anymore.
I had to
right?
wait for that. And I have an Xbox. So
but you play in other places. Exactly.
Play on.
That you can choose how you want to play.
I mean.
He did say he grew up on console, but he plays on everything. He has an Xbox. Like the Tony said, I have an Xbox. He didn't say like, but I have an Xbox. He didn't say it like that. So that was my perspective of it. I just think this is overhyped. That's why I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, continue. What the rest of you guys think? I know Viper, you was making your point, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's just that I don't know. It
doesn't sound right. It does not.
It does not. Because all right, I understand. All right, he said he grew up on consoles, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And she says you're not anymore, right?
Yeah.
And
the look, though, the look.
Mm-hmm.
The look. Bruh, I'm just telling you this right now. Xbox is getting Steam. Xbox is going to acquire Steam.
Xbox is going to acquire Steam. It's just like with Sega. They don't need to get what they need out of them. They just need the app to run on their platform. Boom, they're good.
I still think that Gabe is in his Gabe is close to 70. Gabe is about to give it up, Jack. Man, hold on.
He's not going to give it up to Microsoft. He's not.
What is Gabe's last name?
Newell. Newell.
What is Gabe? How old is Gabe Newell? He's 62 years old. So he's 62. He's 62.
Yeah, look like Santa Claus.
He's 62, bro. He's 62.
And he's giving us gifts. I mean, shit. He's giving Santa. Respect it.
Bro, he's 62. He ain't gonna get at the max. At the max, I'm giving him 8 years. Max.
Yeah, he can't be riding that slave for too much longer than joints.
No, I'm saying, man, minimum 3.
No, I agree.
Max 8. Gabe is like, bro, he's an older guy. He's already a multi-million, might be a billionaire at this point. Nah, bro. Why not? If Xbox is giving you this indication, if Microsoft, I should say, giving you the indication that they're all in on PC, you know what I'm saying? And you would give assurances that Steam would still remain Steam. Why Gabe will get the bag. Get a couple of bill, get on out of there and keep it moving. And I'm gonna tell you this, yeah, there would be PC people that would be pissed, but they're not leaving Steam. They're not. What is the alternative? There is not a PlayStation store there. And if they do go to PlayStation relegates and put people in a box on PC as they do now. Like you got to have their games are region locked in certain areas. And then they don't like Epic enough. The only reason why they like Epic is because of the free games that Epic gives. They're not going to go to Apple. They're not going to Apple. Apple can't play every game. So where are they going to go? That would mean there would have to be a new entity, and there is not an entity that can compete with Steam on any level. Xbox, as long as Xbox doesn't be silly or greedy and just let Steam be, once they purchase them, they're fine. I don't know. That just sounds like to me is that they're just, after this console, after this Xbox, it's all she wrote. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because I think that consoles will be pretty much in a state of all she wrote here. At least I give it this generation, the next generation, and one more after that at the max. And consoles are out of there, Jack. Technology will be too advanced to even care about a console, and people aren't going to continue to pay, because when these new consoles come out, they're going to be at least $800 minimum. You're just talking about
affordable. That handheld won't be. When you guys were saying 500, and I commented 800.
That's gonna be like 7, 8.
Yeah, yes. Like look at there's an Ally that's out right now. The Ally X is similar specs, same screen, RAM configuration, right? Yeah. Ever so slightly weaker version of the same chip. In terms of the AI, I think everything else is actually the same. So and look at it, it's $800. That was last year. This is this year's version of that handheld. That's all it is.
The handheld is $800.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus, no, man.
This is this year's version of the Ally X from last year. That's all. It's just the next spec bump.
So how much you think that that Xbox hybrid thing will be in December?
It's going to be around 800.
800. That's this. This is version 3. But you remember the Ally, the white one, and then it came with the Ally X? That's been 2 years now. This is year 3. Xbox Ally X. That's version.
So you're
3.
saying that handheld's going to be $800? People in the chat, are you listening to this? $800 for a handheld?
Remember when I used to tell you about SSDs and all of that? And all of that.
I know.
Okay, what a way you
that
said
making me lose my.
I was just listen. You know me. I can be robotically just simple logic. That's simple logic right now, bro. Expect it. Don't be shocked.
Man, well, no. That just blows my mind. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you got handhelds that's going to be priced to to those levels, just think about what the consoles is going to be. Because gamers is demanding 60 frames or more, 4K, 8 to 8K.
Okay,
it's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts.
Look at what Microsoft just recently did, and this is not just Microsoft doing it. PlayStation did it as well. But the fact is, look at now the Series X. What is it now? $600. The Series X 2 terabyte is now $729.
Good God Almighty, hell no.
So I'm just saying that if the prices have now gone up, think about this: the Xbox Ally, that's going to be basically either the same price as the ROG Ally 2, or it's going to be slightly more, because it has Xbox branding on it as well. So they're going to charge some more money for the Xbox branding.
This is the ROG Ally 2. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, this is the ROG Ally 2. Like, there was a ROG Ally.
They're going to be pricing a whole bunch of people out.
1.5.
Yeah.
This is like the 2. This is just the next evolution. This is what I was saying earlier about what I said about that software. Everything that they did to Windows to make it more simplified will be just available to everybody who use Windows, including the previous handhelds. Because it's just an update to Windows that brings these new features in the Xbox app or whatever. And it's integrated that way. That's all this is. Behind the scenes, all the magic is all the compatibility that Windows now has with the Xbox stuff, where they're porting that stuff over or whatever technical wizardry they're doing to achieve that, right? It's runnable on a PC now. And that's what they're doing.
Yeah, that's nuts. I don't know. I don't know. That's real pricey. I mean, listen, and I'm going to get whatever the Xbox console is going to be day one. But that's what I'm saying. Like, but you're going to price out people
but that handheld market, K-Mega, is a niche market anyway.
Well, I know that. Yeah.
Do you watch Kay Asante at all?
Yeah, every once in a while, yes.
Well, then he is like handheld king.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm in a group with them, and that's all they talk about. And I kind of tune out because I'm not big, and I'll tell them that. I'm like, listen, y'all have y'all's handheld celebrations. I mean, I'll wait till the Xbox version comes out, and I'll get that, and then I'm cool. Like, I'm going to get the Switch too.
No, don't do that. Don't get the Switch too.
I have a Switch too. Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Come on, man. Why not get the Switch too?
No.
As a dude who got it, and remember, I never had the Switch 1. And you remember back in the GRG days how, like, I sounded like I was anti-Nintendo, but I just didn't like their practices, and thus I didn't support them with my money, right? That was always my stance in those days, right? And so I said, I'm gonna give them a shot now. If their hardware is if it's XYZ things, and it turned out to be. So a man of my word, I bought it, right? And so I have a whole back catalog of an entire console I never played. So I got both Zeldas, I got Mario Kart. I'm like, it's cool, but a lot of the stuff they're showing off right now is stuff I can get elsewhere. The true Nintendo stuff is just it's the same old Nintendo vibe. If you're with it, you already want one. If you don't, it's because you're already not with it, and that's fine. That's fine. But I mean, it may reinvigorate you, but probably not. I can tell you from now, I'm not seeing my value in this. I'm very disappointed. I don't hate it. I'm disappointed. Yeah.
That's why I never got it, because I knew for a fact they were going to do just the bare minimum, not even the bare minimum. They're going to do underneath the bare minimum and tell you, oh, it's so much better. Yes, it may run Switch 1 games better, and it'll be more stable to run Switch 1 games. But then now the Switch 2 games, what did you give me? You may
Yep,
have
you're back to the same level from before where you're behind again.
Exactly. And the thing is that with Mario Kart, how they showed that off, they claimed that when you docked it, it was supposed to be 4K. It turns out it's only 1440p.
Yeah, 1440p.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So, in essence, this whole thing about, games are going to be
What's
running
going on with you, Mike Johnson?
Games are going to run at 4K, 60, and then when it's in handheld mode, 1080p, 120. I don't think so.
Mario Kart is 60. It's not 120.
Yeah, exactly.
On the handheld. On the handheld. Plugged in, it doesn't jump to 120 at all. You would think in the dock it's running in faster mode. It would do it then? Nope. It don't. Yeah.
Damn, so Nintendo eating at and charging $500.
Then they want to charge you $80 for Mario Kart and some other games.
Well, I was going to get the bundle. So
I got the bundle. So it was 50,
I was going to get the bundle.
Right.
So I can go ahead because it was going to be one of those things where I was going to maybe buy 1 or 2 Nintendo games a year, and I would catch on their sale, usually Black Friday or
that's if they have a sale.
Right.
Well, no, they always have a Black Friday sale, and then they usually have another sale.
Right.
But yeah, no, I wasn't going to be a big adopter of Nintendo Switch 2 games, but I just wanted to have it just because,
I'll give them credit for
but yeah.
one thing, the way they released the system. Here's what they did. And this is powered by the fact
Here, Husky, come on through. Come on in.
Because this was older hardware, what they did was, just like we had heard all along, they've been with producing these. And they have a shit ton out there. So they screwed over the scalpers and everybody else. If you wanted one, it ain't hard to find. There are plenty of them. They stock them up. I always wondered, anytime a new generation starts, they never have enough at launch because they're too quick to sell what they have when they're producing. As soon as they have like a set ready, boom, it's out. And then there's like lots of FOMO and you have to wait forever. And then comes the scalping and everything else because of that. Nintendo didn't do that. They made a lot of them easy to find. They're everywhere, for MSRP. Boom. You're good to go. There's no scalping, no nothing if you really want one. And I wish the consoles did that more often. But I see why Nintendo was able to, right? Mm-hmm. And why Sony and Microsoft may not feel they're able to, because they want the newness of the technology because they push for that at the forefront, and the longer the wait, the less fresh and new it is.
Well, the question that the money that they're going to be asking for, they're just not. They're going to be pricing people out. Like that's the thing. Like we're getting into an era to where console gaming is. I look at it from it's going to be dying. You just can't. People aren't just going to, especially regardless of the economy or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? If the economy is bad, people aren't buying. If the economy is good, people will be still reluctant, you know what I'm saying, to spend that type of money. It's not going to be one of those things where you just look at it and just say, it is. I don't know, man. Like, we're looking at $700 consoles at launch. That's a lot of bread, bro. That's a lot of bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? As me being a gamer, and people might look at me as a fool because I'm a gamer like that, and I'll buy one for that price. But, for the average Joe that just want to play their Call of Duty and shit like that. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, right? Like $600 Slayer was like the end all. That's what caused pain to PlayStation, because they were over talking about we'll just get it. Yeah, the PlayStation 3 was saying we'll get a second job. Motherfuckers don't want to hear that. Like, you telling me get a second job to play video games? Nah, bro. Nah. Yeah. You kiss my ass. I ain't playing no. I tell you what, I'll just skip out and I'll get this 360. That's $300. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy, bro. I don't know. What's going on with you, Husky?
Randy Pitchford said a few weeks ago. What's going on, everybody?
What's happening with you? Good to talk to you. Hear your voice, fam.
Yes, man. Good to see everybody, man. I'll turn my camera on in a second, man. Good to see everybody. Yeah, you missed him solo. He was in there, but he was ready. He was moving and stuff. So yeah. I hate to miss him, man. Sir X, man. I saw him. I listen. I miss Sir X, man. Even in all his tomfoolery.
Indeed, his tomfoolery. But yes, what's your initial thoughts? What was the games that you was excited about, and if you got to catch it, because I know you said you came from church, you know what I'm saying? It's good that you a holy man, but I mean, especially what you do during the week, it ain't too holy, but that's all right. You know what I'm saying? So I know that's why you need the Lord in your life. But what was that? For what you got to catch or whatever, what was some of the games that caught your interest that you were excited about, and what is your rating for the Xbox show?
Yeah, so I caught like I think maybe like a little bit over midway. I was still at church actually because I do the.
You was
AV
in
work,
church watching the Xbox, bro.
I do. Listen, I do the AV work at the church.
Praise the Lord.
He like to
Praise
say,
the
praise
Lord.
God. Praise God.
I do the AV work, so I'm up top by myself. Usually I'm up there by myself. Ain't nobody up there with me. So you know, most time I can jump in and look at stuff. So I was just watching our comment or whatever. But I caught a good bit. The end. I saw the Black Ops 7 reveal.
Okay.
I saw Clockwork Revolution. That looked good. There was a couple other games, I didn't see all of it. Did they show anything for State of Decay 3?
No, they didn't.
Man,
that is crazy. Yeah.
State of Decay 3 might be for the next.
Let me add some icing to the cake that y'all don't know because I'm just reading it now. The single player for Call of Duty is co-op.
Oh,
what?
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. That ain't bad.
That's man. Okay.
I saw a good bit of stuff just from what I saw right now. Is at a solid 9. I'm gonna go back in a couple hours and watch the rest of it. But I saw the Invincible fighting game. That looks really good.
Man, can't wait.
Especially with I know you mentioned the Fighting Souls that are going to PS that's going on PlayStation, but Invincible does look good. I'm not a big fighting game person, but that looks fun, especially if you watch the show or read the books. But overall, man, like I said, it was a solid 9, and that's just from me seeing half of it. So, like I said, I'm gonna go back and watch the rest. I saw Ham Solo was saying he was tired of the world premieres. Listen, it was a world premiere every time you premiere. Listen, so but it listen.
Yeah, but did you see that world premiere on the PlayStation State of Play? Nope.
Stop it! Come on, Viper. What, bro?
Listen, I would say this about the State of Play because we watched that or whatever, but it was that was actually probably the most solid State of Play we've gotten from Sony
in the last couple of years. Yep,
in years, like years.
Yep, it was. It's
been it's been like very very much lackluster at those State of Plays. So and this one was actually okay. But yeah, it compared to Xbox, it nothing. It doesn't even compare to what Xbox did, man. But I heard you guys. I saw the ROG Ally, the new Xbox ROG Ally, man, and I just got a Steam Deck, so it's like
yeah. Would you trade it in for the Xbox ROG Ally, or would you just say, I'll just hold out?
If I had the extra money, yeah, it'd definitely be both. But I'm hold out right now because like this, I do a lot of mine. I still have a little bit of a Steam library that I can play through. So the fact that I can still,
but hold on,
Game Pass
on that Xbox Ally, you can download Steam, and you can download the Epic Game Store and GOG.
Quick question: is that Ally is going to be is it going to be native?
Yes.
Yes.
Native everything.
Basically, what she was talking about on camera. Yeah, she was talking about that.
So basically, it's a Windows handheld, just like what the original ROG Ally and the Lenovo Legion Go, and what was the other one? There was 3 of them, wasn't there? But whatever. They're Windows handhelds, and basically they're just changing the way the interface of it, so you can play natively Xbox games, you can play natively Windows games, you can play natively Steam games, Epic Game Store, GOG, all of that you can play on there natively, and you
got the XCloud and everything else on there as well.
Yes, all the and also I also forgot you can do NVIDIA what is it, GeForce
Yeah,
Now?
yeah, GeForce Now.
So you can do all of that on that system.
Heck,
now,
you can do GeForce on the Xbox right now. Ain't that great?
exactly? Yeah.
Oh, you can get GeForce Now on
dope.
Xbox?
Yes.
Yeah, remember when we discussed this way back when it was me
It's
and
a
TK and
long
Alex
time
explaining
ago.
it, but he was with Google. He was more with Stadia.
I
with the
forgot about
browser.
that. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well,
The
damn.
browser is full on, so yeah, it supports everything.
Everything.
I mean,
That's what's up. That's the only thing I miss because my biggest library is Xbox. My Xbox has my library on the Xbox is massive compared to like my on everything else.
Mhm.
So it's like being able to play. Like I said, right now I can do with the theme that you can do Xbox cloud gaming or whatever, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But when I don't have that connection to to Wi-Fi and I just playing directly off my memory on the Steam, like that'll be I need that.
So it look like there might be some. Yeah, might be a sacrifice. Might be that Steam Deck might have to go back or something. You have to see what he can go to hit an eBay or Craigslist. I don't know, man. Like like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of handhelds, but for me, it's just I've said I was going to get one because I just want to support Xbox products, but but that is impressive with the native stuff. And this will be a good substitute for the Xbox Series S, which you no longer will hear the talking points or the excuses about the Series S held back this, that, and the third. So,
well, I mean, case in point, Black Myth Wukong coming this August 20th.
You can't even lie to me. Nobody can sit there and convince me that Sony didn't just money hack that to make sure that game didn't come to Xbox. That's all that was. Same with Stellar Blade. Like, I mean, they just paid to keep those games off, and the same thing is going to be happening with the Marvel 2K game. And
the Marvel game, because it has Spider-Man in it. That's why.
Right. So it's just it is what it is, man. Like, I mean, I know that like it might put a sour taste in your mouth as an Xbox gamer because Xbox is all in on just saying, look, take it all, whatever. And PlayStation is still holding on to this old ideology, which console gamers is familiar with. But I don't know. Things have changed, and it's like what Husky was just saying. I'm not getting. I got like what? Over 1,200 and some titles on my Xbox. I'm not going nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you think that I'm going to be one of these fools to get out here and they talk about, well, I sold my Xbox. Well, you must not have had an Xbox library in the first place. Because if you sit there and sold your Xbox, and let's say that you had even 40 games, 30 games, 20 games, 100 games, you sold that to go ahead and restart over your library again on PlayStation, then you're frauding the public, or you're just a damn fool.
Yep.
Absolutely. Like listen, that when people were doing that, like I get it. Your feelings hurt because that's pretty much what that was. Like your feelings are hurt. You want, you know what I'm saying? Always, my feelings hurt. I'm about to do something just to react. You reacting off your feelings, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes like that, emotions get the best of us. But you out here, my thing, if you go do it, you ain't gotta tell nobody. You out here posting that you done sold, like Kay just said. Your library couldn't have been like you couldn't have had a big library. I don't think because my thing at that point you're throwing not only are you throwing away the console, basically you're throwing away your games. Now unless you got a PC that you can run it, I understand it then. But if you don't have a PC and you trading your Xbox, you getting the PlayStation, all your full library, all that money you done spent, gone.
You're just throwing away money.
Gone.
Yep.
And then just think about this. From hindsight, like a lot of those Xbox games that you bought on that console aren't Play Anywhere. Play Anywhere is a recent thing. It just happened. What 3 years ago? 4 years ago?
Play Anywhere. No, Play Anywhere.
It's been going on a long time.
Since 2017.
Okay, 2017.
Yeah, they just never pushed it heavy on like third party stuff like this.
They tried. Remember when they tried?
Yeah, you're right.
Anything?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, put this in perspective. But there was a lot of games that we bought in 2017 and beyond. A lot of those games weren't Play Anywhere,
right?
And so you're gonna, and if you've been an Xbox gamer since a series or Xbox One in a series, first party stuff. I mean, bro, it it just don't make any sense whatsoever. So like that's what I'm saying. Like with people that sit there and get all mad and huffy, I'm just gonna call you a damn fool. Go ahead. You either rich, wealthy, or just an idiot. That's all I can.
And the only other answer is
if you ain't got that brand like that, then
you got those games on your PC, like Hokage and yourself were saying. If you already have a PC, most of these games you're buying digitally anyway. You already got the rights to play it on a PC, and especially if you notice lately on the Xbox app, have you noticed K-Mega? Sometimes when you launch it now, you're seeing your 360 library up in there.
Yes.
I think they're about to turn on this emulator or whatever to get all that stuff compatible on the PC side. So you're not losing nothing. You're not losing nothing. In fact, you're getting more than you ever did before.
Right.
Well, actually, now, I mean, if I'm looking at my computer now, let me see. When I go to my library, damn, it's taking a while to pop up here, but yeah, basically almost every game that I have on my Xbox is now on the PC. This is showing well over 700 games, and I got about 1,500 right now on my Xbox.
Yeah, see that's nuts. Like, I mean, the difference is insane. Like that's just like for anybody that's a PlayStation gamer that get upset and they're talking about, well, I'm going to PC. PlayStation don't have play anywhere. So, bro, and if you a diehard PlayStation fan and you over here talking about you just converting over to PC, yes, there is a difference that PC games are a lot cheaper or they depreciate a lot faster than console games. But again, you're still spending extra money that you just don't have to. Like I just, listen, I don't know, man.
The game over. But you know what? I don't argue against it. You know why? Because it's the petty thing. Like to answer something that Dark Adams was saying, although we know he's a homie and the banter with him is just jokes, but other people will say the same things that he's saying, right?
Yes.
And that I say is, bro, you pay $80, so I don't have to. Thank you. Right?
Thank
Number
you.
one.
Salute.
Number two, I just found the link. I can send you the link in the same place where you sent me the link so I can come in here. My deduction was correct, apparently. They did make a lighter version of Windows 11. That's what's going on behind the scenes. I just sent you the link to the article. It's a it's a lightweight version of Windows. That's what's going on.
They should have done this a long time ago.
Right, but I agree. But at least they're working on it, and that's what's going on. That's the behind the scenes magic of all of this. That and these emulators to get the 360 and other stuff on there.
Do you remember when Xbox One came out first? When it first came out in 2013, didn't they say that it was running off of Windows 8 at the time?
Yeah, the Windows kernel.
Okay, so if it was Windows 8 that it was running off of, then why couldn't you make it Windows 8 Lite and then iterate on that every time that you go forward? So when Xbox One X came out and you said, okay, let's update the stuff to run on Windows 10.
Which they did.
But I didn't see it. It's
still they talked about it was behind the scenes, like the Windows behind the scenes, but the menu is the same, but the behind the scenes is updated, for all the new Windows stuff. And that's looking like they've been continuing that all along. I think now, realizing this is what they're doing. Like the kernel, the magic of Windows, that reduced version that's in Xbox and all this other stuff that runs all the Xbox stuff. This is what they have now. It's portable to other things, right? And as long as you have that layer, you could run all the Xbox stuff on top of it, and it could be on a handheld, it could be on a console, it could be in the cloud, it could be on a phone, it could be anywhere, but it's still natively Xbox. I think that's what they've done. I'm starting to think that's what they've done, and that's what this handheld has. But it's still Windows, right? So it could run Steam and GOG and Epic and all this other stuff. This is what people have been asking for, but this is how it's happening. It's really just a simplified PC.
Well, we better get what I've been asking for the longest time, that I've been saying on GRG the longest time. We need to have the integration of PC and Xbox all in one, so that way we don't have to just like, I got to jump to my PC in order to play this game. No, I can play it on my Xbox.
I think the way that Sarah Bond mentioned, the way she mentioned in that clip, I think that's exactly where they're going. I think that they're just all in on the PC. It is clear as day that the PC market is the number one gaming market. We have seen this. We know this. And it's one of those things where it's like, listen, you got Xbox is going to remain to continue to be Xbox in that sense of with this new Xbox that they're going to bring, but I think that that's going to be Xbox's last console, and they will have that thing to where like you have with PC where
it's upgradable.
No, not upgradable, but the terminology of where you always get to play those games on all platforms through PC.
It's like the backwards compatibility that PC has, but instead of there being a line between this console and this generation, each one, it's all the same thing.
Yes, it's all the same. Yeah. And so like
preservation is what you're talking about.
Preservation. That's what I'm talking about. Like, the Series X is going to be like they're going to discontinue they already discontinued the Xbox One, and so now the Series X will still remain. I think at some point that they'll discontinue the Series S, and then it'll just be the Xbox One X, and then it's going to be this new Xbox, and then after that, which I do feel that this will be and I thought it would be this generation, but it just seems like it's more clear that the next generation is going to be that really long generation to where they got to catch up to where they can't be bringing a new console in 5 or 6 years, because then how much is that console going to be? You see what I'm saying? So I just think that they're just pricing out the casual market when it comes to these consoles, and they know that themselves, and that's why the Xbox is just saying, look, hell with it. We'll just turn into a PC entity and just go from there and just keep game preservation. Do you guys disagree?
I think that's exactly what's happening. But at the same time, for the console dudes who don't like the sound of it, it's console simple though. That's the last piece that they never had. They finally have that now. So that's all the things you love about a console when you hear PC and it makes you go, that's not what this is. But at the same time, can leverage the benefits of a PC, but it's simple to do it.
It's still plug and play. Let's just say that it's still plug and play.
Long as it's simple, like a lot of people, that's a lot of people's fears. Two things is I don't want to have to worry about doing this and that to get it to work. And and cost is the second thing. So if it's as simple as just plug and play, and it doesn't cost me $1,300 to enjoy this or jump in or whatever case may be, then it's people will be okay with it, because I know just people like most of my friends have transitioned to where they have a PC that can possibly run games, or they know how to update, make changes, do stuff like that to their PC. I have a couple of friends that are strictly and only console. That's all they know. That's all they have focused on. And with this new conversation of stuff going, consoles kind of becoming not obsolete. They're changing and things of that nature. So it's like, I don't want to, man, I ain't able to do all that. I ain't about to do it. Listen, if you can make it as simple as, or explain it to it, basically dumb it down as dumb as you can get it. Not saying you're dumb, but like just make it as plain as you can get it and explain it to them and let them understand, hey, it's still plug and play. It's still plug and play. It costs this much. You're still able to do this, and you get this, and this. You know what I'm saying? That'll get a lot of people. You just got to have to find the right way to market it to those people.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I think honestly, if Xbox is smart, game preservation is the ultimate way to satisfy those people. Because I know I got homies like that too. Like, man, I ain't getting. I'll wait until I get a sale. Well,
that's how I am.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
with these prices.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
remember
I
said I was cheap.
Yeah,
this is what I mean. I'm not I told you I wasn't spending no damn $70. I told you I wasn't spending no damn $100 for no Ultimate Edition, or $120, or even $150 of what GTA 6 is going to be. No, I'm not spending it. Now that they're bumping it up to 80, please. I ain't spending shit.
No, I'm not either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no way in hell I'm paying $80 for a standard game. I don't care if it's GTA, if it's Tekken, or if it can be whatever. You show me an $80 standard game, I ain't getting it. I will be cheap. I will wait. Well, my thing is that what I have been doing with the $70 games is use my reward points to get the game that I want at a reasonable price.
I can't use rewards anymore.
Hey, bro, well, I know that, but I'm just saying, for me, I got to the point to where I got comfortable. It used to be where I used to be compulsive and like, man, I got to get it. The last game I was like that with was Spider-Man 2 on PC, and then I was like, man, I got to get this day one. Got it, played probably maybe 30% of it, and then I'm like, this game ain't hitting like Miles Morales or Spider-Man 2018. What the hell was that? And so now I've gotten way content. Like, I can wait. And right now it's like I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows right now. And I'm just like,
I'm waiting on that one too.
I can wait. I am not tripping. It is one of these things like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, after playing a game like Expedition 33 and seeing the quality and the greatness of that game, and it was only and I mean, it was only $50, but it was, you know what I'm saying, you can have it on Game Pass, and I'm like, you mean to tell me a game like this from a smaller developer team that sit there and gave something high quality and it had all the bells and whistles, and you mean to tell me that you're going to charge me more, and this game is not going to have the same type of love and dedication? Ain't no way in hell. I'm paying $80 for that.
Wait, here's the one thing that I need to ask you this.
Ain't no way.
So Expedition 33 at $50, but Mario Kart 8 at $80.
Ain't happening.
And which one has the better quality to it?
I don't know. I haven't played the Mario World, but
compared to what game? Oh, Mario Kart
Expedition 33.
Oh, listen. Mario Kart is Mario Kart. I can tell you, this is Mario Kart. Expedition 33 is already looking to be Game of the Year.
Thank you.
All right.
And ain't no shame on that Mario Kart. I got it. I don't regret getting it for 50. I would have had gotten it for 80, but for 50 or even 60, I'm happy. Right? Excellent game, having fun, although fuck a blue shell, right? Because I'm good at the game. I'm being funny. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, what we asking right here, bro? That's all.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, if we are like, and we're diehard gamers, we live this. I'm a root gamer. You know, a lot of us as root gamers, or in that, you know, millennial gamers or whatever. And like, we have been putting time into our gaming art.
Hobby.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, a hobby. And so like we spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on games.
Mm-hmm.
The thing of, like, bro, I know it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of these things to me. It's like, when you're starting to price me out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, well, hell, I can tell my homies, you know what I'm saying, who just play the bare minimum. I gotta talk them into playing something different.
Evangelize this to the homies, but if they can't convince you, they ain't evangelizing to nobody, and then they making no money. Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying,
bro? Like, the homies are sitting there like, hey man, what game is out there that's hot, that's cooking? And
I'll
tell them, and they're like, man, how much that costs, bro? I'm like, now I just tell them about sales. I'm like, yo, there's this Xbox sale, there's this PlayStation sale right now.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, cool. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to now. So you coming telling me that I'm gonna tell the homie, like, oh man, this Grand Theft Auto can get away with that.
No, Grand Theft Auto ain't getting away with that.
Grand Theft Auto,
they're gonna try it. They're gonna try it.
Grand Theft Auto, it can get away with it.
There's only a
few games that can get away with it.
No,
this is what they're gonna do.
Not with me.
This is what they're gonna do. Grand Theft, they're gonna come out at the game. The base game is gonna be between $80 and $100. The base game. Listen.
Let
me finish. This is what they're gonna get you.
Yeah.
The base game is gonna be between $80 and $100. And what they're gonna do is, they're going to, hey, if you buy the base game, we're gonna give you the online for $20. But if you wait and buy the online, they're gonna charge you $40 to $50. I'm saying this is what they're gonna try to
It'll
do.
be a better deal to do it that way, and that's how they'll do it to you. Yep.
Correct. That's
And
what they're gonna do, because you know how much money they online
in the
made?
beginning. Yep.
That GTA Online, and then the thing about it is when they came out, with the PS5 and the series, they have an updated version of GTA Online. You know how much money they made off the online?
Yeah,
from shark cards.
I know.
Hey, you get $40 to $50. You buy GTA. If you do 120 or whatever, 130, whatever they try to do to get you the base game plus online, they're gonna throw in like you
get the non-tard pack. If you get the base game, you get the tard pack. That's a waste of money. That's what they're going to do.
Or a shark card, or like or a shark card with the online. But if you wait, you're gonna have to pay $40 for online or something like that. That's what they're gonna try to do, and that's what they're gonna get, folks.
Or a lifetime membership to the online or something like that.
Well, because that's what they do now. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What was you gonna say?
If you notice, when you first asked the question and you were like, probably not Grand Theft Auto because of the value proposition. Just inherent in the base game, we all understand this. Let's be honest, Grand Theft Auto is the only one, ironically, of all things, could get away with it because that's also the publisher who would have jumped to $80 first if it was on them, like they did with 70 when we used to talk about that on GRG, right? It happened the same way, right? So there you go. But at the same time, these are the ones who are going to make a game after 13 years that it's going to have that value for. You're going to get the value for your money from the base game alone, but they're going to make it seem like you got to get this updated version. It'll be like the tard pack of the 360 where you got the 360 without the hard drive, and that was stupid AF, right? It looked stupid from the beginning. It was stupid to buy it. Like they made it that way for you to buy the $399 version and to make it look better in contrast. Same thing they do. That's the same thing they're gonna do here. It's gonna be like $100 to get a proper version.
Well, it makes a lot of sense because those shark cards is serious, and so you know what, and you know how I look at that, Husky, is how they do with NBA 2K. Like the thing that got me with NBA 2K, which I think that was a pretty good deal, is giving you, it's a $100 version, $140, $150 version, and you get NBA access for the year for free. Into the package. But NBA League Pass is $100 to $150 by itself.
Exactly. They got
me on that. And then but this the thing that I come to the realization, because that year when I bought it was not this last year, not last year, but the year before, and I got in and I started playing the NBA like the online stuff with NBA 2K, got hooked on it. And then I caught myself spending around like $400 because I was sitting there upgrading my characters. I made about like 4 characters. Hell, I was playing with Xbot and Dealer and Ham and other people. And hell, Dealer spent like over $1,000 on making his characters.
What? I heard stories like this, bro.
Bro, Dealer spent like over $1,000. He made a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, a power forward, a center, and then made another. I don't know if it was a center. I think it was another center. And bro, on top of all that, like I know how much I spent.
He got a team with a bench. Wow.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like, and then I said, and then I knew when I was sitting there, and I was like, hold on, because I was always wanting my player to look fresh, so I would always go to the store and buy Nike shit, Jordans, you know what I'm saying? Like I buy gear, and then next thing you know, I remember I sit there and one night I spent like $120. One night I spent $120 on gear and on upgrading my third character. I said, hold up. And then so I calculated up, it was like $415. And I said, This is absurd. So you know what I did? So you know what I did last year with NBA 2K? And this was the first time that I did it since 2K came out. I waited till Black Friday. I did not buy NBA 2K day one. I said, I'd be damned if you get me like that again. There is no way in hell that you're going to sit there and make me spend that type of money when I could be spending money on other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like bills can't be paid or something like that. Like, hell, I could have sit there and, hell, just been like $50 and got my wife some flowers or something just to show some appreciation. Hell, I could have sit there and took us out to eat, watch a movie. I spent $400 and some on NBA 2K 20, was it 24 or 25? Ain't no way in hell. So I was like, no, 24. Ain't no way in hell. So I was like, okay, so now, you know what? And so I learned my lesson, and I don't even play Grand Theft Auto online like that. Every time that I did try to play it, I ran with people that was over there trying to be shiesty, and then they got me killed because they left me or some crazy shit. So I was like, I don't even know what's going on. Like, I came in late to the game. I was just used as a pawn. We was doing a heist. And then it was like, all right, go up here, right here, and we'll meet you there. I said, okay, cool. I get up there, and then I'm ambushed. The police got me. I said, what the hell? And they already gone. They took the loot and gone. I didn't get shit. So I said, okay, I'm done with that. I said, y'all foul. If y'all foul like this, these were some randoms I got cool with when I was playing with them. They did me dirty, man. So I was like, you know what? I got dirty. So yeah, but no, you're right. Those shard cards. That's why Grand Theft Auto always stayed number ones because of those shard cards. And I get it. It makes a lot of sense, Husky. But for me, I ain't paying $80 because the main thing for me is going to be the now if we playing together or some shit like that, or whether online, I'm cool with that. But if push comes to shove, let's just say that we all decided that we wanted to start playing it online or whatever, I'm just gonna get a subscription with Rockstar because they got the option for a subscription service. So I would just do that. Like that's my enough. Go through. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So like that's my new thing. That's my new hustle. You know what I'm saying? It may not seem like a hustle, but to me it is. If you sit there and want me to play your games, then you know what I'm saying? Then I tell you what. I got no problem with playing your games, but what's the incentive? If I'm going like with Ubisoft, I love Ubisoft. A lot of people, they upset with Ubisoft and stuff like that. Nope, Ubisoft Plus, it's cool with me because I can play all those games anytime that I want to. EA Play, I can do the same damn thing.
At least you get a demo between the both of them with EA and Ubisoft because of Game Pass. So there's that.
Right, and then on top of that, like with Ubisoft, you can play those games on your Xbox or your PC or you know, if you wanted to play it on your Rogue Ally or whatever the case may be. Yeah, cross-play. So, you know what I'm saying? And so like that's the new hustle for me is like, you know what? I've sit there and showed support to these gaming companies for decades. The time is now is like, you know what? I got other priorities. I love gaming, but I don't love gaming enough to where you keep raising these fucking prices. That's crazy. Right. I'm not paying $80 for no damn game. $70 was already crazy to me. $80 now, and y'all over keep promoting this? Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it.
So I just wanted to say this last thing on the start, and then I really do got to tap out. But basically,
we're about to get out of here in a minute.
And more is like there's Game Pass, there's the Steam sales. Listen, we could spend a whole half hour talking about the Steam sales situation.
I know, right?
I know you up on it. You already know. I can see it because of the activity thing. We can talk about half hour just about that activity thing just there and how it all integrates into you buying way more games for less money than you ever did, and then have too much to play. When you're sitting there deciding what to play, now you have gamer ADD. You can't decide what to play, right? You have that many options, right? But Game Pass has a similar feel to that, right? And so what I'm saying is, this hardware is getting crazy expensive and all of that, but do your homework, pay attention. The deals and the value is out there. Be smart with your money. The more they increase these prices, the more it's incumbent on you to be educated about the options out there, because there are a world of options out there. You don't need to be locked down to any of these prices or all types of, like the shenanigans that they do in this industry. There's great art out here in terms of games that will be fun to play that nobody knows about. Just on Steam alone, even the eShop and Nintendo, like a lot of Xbox ID stuff, crazy. I'm not just talking about indie, but AAA level, but nobody knows about. So just do your homework and stay educated, because there's just so much out there.
So hold on a second before you. When you say that, you know you're gonna have so many people say, "Don't tell me how to spend my money."
That's on you, bro.
That's on you. That's on you. I'm not trying to live in your pockets. I'm over here. I'm speaking out loud about my pockets. I'm not worried about it.
I know.
I'm just telling you where to go.
I know. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
No, I get you. I get you.
Yeah. I mean, you do you. You do you. I ain't worried about it. You do you. If listen, as that old saying goes, which I never.
He froze. He was probably going to say, "Oh, what's the statement? If you like it, I love it." Something like that. Which I always thought was the most effed up thing ever. Something like that. But hey.
Oh yeah, he's frozen big time.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, he didn't tapped out that Spectrum. He didn't tap that in of the download.
No, it looks like Sony and Nintendo got to him.
Oh man.
All right, well let's go ahead and end out the show. I don't have access to end it out, but maybe he does. So, Husky, where can they find you?
Same man. Did he?
Now I'm in charge. Oh damn!
They didn't put Viper in charge.
I don't know how to control it. I don't have the controls. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Listen, well, I am the Husky Hokage on everything. TikTok, YouTube. Don't have a lot of videos, but I post shorts on YouTube. So so I'm getting into that. I'm streaming on Twitch. Podcast is every Thursday at 7:30 on my Twitch channel, the Husky Hokage. Victory Road to Gaming Podcast. Come check us out. Also, look out for my reviews and stuff. I still do reviews for gamersocialclub.ca. So I'm writing and doing reviews and stuff over there. So you can check out some of my stuff over there as well. But yeah, that's about it, man.
Okay. And Mitchie, I know you didn't talk much at the end, but where can we find you?
You can find me on Xbox at Mitchie1971. Also on PlayStation, same name, and Twitter and Threads and whatever else.
Sweet. And Six Layer.
Likewise. You can find me on all the platforms out there. The same name as you see on the screen, Six Layer, Xbox, PlayStation. Except Nintendo, it's just SIKS because their whole accounting system is messed up. I have to make a new name with that switch too. But other than that, you find me on all platforms. On Thursdays at 8:00 Eastern time, I do a podcast with Technoblast and Eli the Realist. We just shoot the shit about gaming and stuff like that. I'm a member of the Black Air Force Gaming. We be jumping these fanboys with their narratives. We destroy that and get back down to like root conversations about gaming and its nature and all of that. Instead of all the fanboying, we try to get away from all of that. We do spaces on Twitter and stuff. We're gonna do another episode pretty soon now that this Xbox show is over. I think most of these I know it's just a PC gamer shirt I was left, so we'll do one about that. But other than that, yeah, you can find me online there. Trying to delay for K Mega, but I don't know what happened to him. I guess he lost power.
He had a power. He had a
power outage. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I've got to tap out myself, so I don't want to leave you guys high and dry, but I got to in a couple of minutes. But I can give him a minute or two. But yeah.
Okay, and basically, I am the Venomous Viper. You will find me on Xbox. You'll find me on Steam. If you want to find me on Xbox, is RG Viper X. Steam, look for Venomous Viper. Twitter, I don't really do Twitter that much, but I'm on Twitter. It's the same thing. And that'll be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, enjoyed the Xbox showcase, and we'll see you gaming. Okay?
Peace.
Peace out.
Bye.
Hit the button.
All right. So anyway, I was getting ready to get out of here, and unfortunately, I had some kind of power outage. I don't know what the hell happened. It just happens. So I apologize. I was just about to get ready to get to see if anybody else had anything to say, and then I was going to do the sign-offs. So I was about to get ready to get out of here because I got to sit there, take me a little break, and get ready for the Thunder game tonight. And then I'm going to be doing Fight Night after the Thunder game. So hopefully we will win. So I don't have to sit here and be playing Fight Night upset. I will try to play a little Street Fighter. I know that Sir X-Man was talking about Dead or Alive or whatever, but whatever the case may be, hopefully Viper and then will come through. Apologies for the power outage. That was real random. It was quick. It just kind of came out of nowhere. So that sucked. Anyway, about to get out of here. Really do appreciate it. It sucked. And I'm probably going to sit there, like I said, I'm going to take a break, probably play me a little Assassin's Creed, and then get ready for the Thunder game tonight. Thunder up, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's not get crazy. Let's tie this series up, and let's take it on into Indiana, and let's do the damn thing. So, because if we lose, it's going to be a bad look. Anyway, thank you guys for coming and checking out. It was good to do GRG all over again. It was fun. So hopefully we'll be doing more specials like that. I'm sure that there will be that Sir X-Man and Viper and them will be trying to conjure up something to where we can do more GRG and things like that. And appreciate the people from TikTok coming through for the very first time. I will be doing Fight Night, having Fight Night tonight. And it'll be on TikTok and on Twitch and on YouTube. Thanks to everybody for checking out the stream. And I am about to get out of here. Thank you so much. Again, apologies about what happened. I hate that. I wanted to get everybody to sign out so everybody could go check out their content. But if you go to my YouTube page, you could definitely see everybody's information. You can go in there and you can subscribe, follow them, and also not only on the platforms like Twitter or Twitter X or whatever, but they're also on TikTok as well, like Husky and others. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming through. There will be, you will be there, Viper? Okay. All right. You will be there for Fight Night. Okay. I'll be there. Again, sorry about that. I hate that. But yeah, it was just a weird little glitch and a power outage, and it just went out. So, but hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost a thing. And also, I'm going to e-beg. I really do want to play that Final Fantasy 16. So if anybody wants to be generous, I will stream it. That's something I will do because I do want to play it. It looks dope. Ever since I've seen it, I wanted to play it. But I just can't buy it, man. I just can't buy it. It's the principle of it. So, you know what I'm saying? I thought there's been a couple of times that I seen it at a good price and I wanted to sneak and get it. And I'm like, nope. I got to hold on to the principle. So anyway, everybody have a good one. Have a great, blessed Sunday, and hope y'all enjoyed the events. I do miss E3, man. This is the best time for gamers, man, through the year. It still feels kind of odd, because there's, E3 is gone. It's been gone for a few years, but at least there's a lot of hot games coming out. So it was going to be a really good year. 2026 is going to be loaded. Man. It's a great time to be a gamer. It's just that the pricing is a little bit outrageous. Hopefully, things can get better going down the line. I doubt it, but it is what it is. Everybody have a good one. Stay blessed. Peace.